Did you even eat your chicken?
Yeah, I ate it. Now, if you go over to Twitch. Fuck.
Then he died.
Congratulations, you failed.
Now, if you go over to twitch.tv/Super Mr.
Slap.
Ninja, spelled with two
Slap.
O's because I'm a dumbass, you'll see that we'll be playing Dungeons and Dragons, or DnD, Shadows of a War, Session 1.
Alright.
After the apocalypse that occurred with the last D&D game, where people went to fucking hell and back, stopped giving a shit, stopped wanting to play, stopped wanting to DM, we now have a new DM. Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, my name is BRG, and this is probably going to be a train wreck. But we'll see how far it goes.
That sounds about right to me.
Alright. So, this adventure starts about 2 months before you get to this town. For you all receive an interesting invitation from someone. And it reads, "Welcome, brave adventurers! If you have found this, then I, Ruskin, happily invite you to the town of Maple Frost, and the opportunity to not only guarantee treasure, but also glory. If you accept my invitation, I will be in Maple Frost for 2 months' time before either leaving on this glorious adventure or trudging through failure at the end of those 2 months. For more details, I'll be staying at the Glorious Goat Tavern in Maple Frost until the appointed time."
This is the first time we've used these handouts. Why have we never used these before, Nick?
I didn't know they existed.
Ha! I knew something before you did.
Yeah.
This is legitimately awesome because we won't forget shit now when we get like an important document.
Oh,
Can we open these back up somewhere?
Yes.
If you click in the top left corner, you can make it a pop out and keep it somewhere else.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fuck this! I'm putting it on the other on my other screen.
Oh, that's good.
No, I don't want that. No.
Useful things, hooray!
Alright.
Man, why do you never use this, Ian?
Because I haven't DM'd before.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch.
You did a practice game. Could have had something there.
And now, after some traveling time, y'all end up going into what is known as Maple Frost, and hurriedly went to the tavern known as the Glorious Goat. Now, the fun part is me getting your tokens is actually there.
Awesome.
You should be able to copy paste them.
Yo, look at all the people in the tavern.
You just bandbox, copy, and then move to this one, and should be that easy.
Look at all the people in the tavern.
I know. There are like people in red coats. There are people eating roasted pig.
This is the entrance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, where do you see a pig?
Over here.
Where's there a pig? Nick, that's a chicken.
Not a chicken, that's a pig.
It's a turkey.
That's a turkey.
Tis a turkey.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
I need a freehand brush.
Look, it's Cassandra.
It is
I'm
Cassandra because she was faster than all of you because I'm being silly.
You can bandbox, by the way. Or do you know what bandboxing is?
Why is this?
Click and drag?
Yeah, click and drag.
Alright.
Oh god.
Alright.
We go.
There we go.
So is everyone going to automatically be inside the tavern, or are we going to like start arriving?
No, you guys arrived there. Now let's set the tone. Welcome to the Glorious Goat. This establishment is although not as famous as most other places in, say, the capital or what have you. It is a local watering hole and perhaps one of the more frequented places for labor and what have you. Amongst them is a wonderful person who has invited you over to this place. His name is Ruskin, and he is coming towards you right now because he noticed you coming in. Well, hello!
What a fucking amazing time. You just walk up to everybody that walked in. Hey, you here to join my team? The fuck? You're for a drink. Oh, sorry.
You're not from here, are you? You got my invitation, I assume. My name is Ruskin.
What invitation?
I think he means. What race is he?
He's human.
Okay. I found one of these invitation things.
Ah.
Stop
Yeah,
ruining
so
my fun. Bitch.
I see. You're just having a wonderful joke with Ruskin.
Sure.
Oh.
Go with that.
So, are you interested in this wonderful bout of glory and treasure?
Yeah, please.
All right. I would love to talk about this, but I wish to do so in a bit more of a private area. If you would follow me upstairs, that would be wonderful.
Let's go.
Okay.
Up here to this place.
Look, there's stairs.
There is stairs.
Stars.
And then
That's the sound Guts makes when he walks upstairs, by the way.
Like, do you make it with your mouth or?
No, just his physical body. You know, whenever he, walks upstairs, he goes, woo-wee,
it just goes whee.
woo-wee.
And
Whee!
you are upstairs. Look, as you see the hustle and bustle of the tavern, you don't see Ruskin at first. But then you hear him coming towards you, coming through the door, and goes, "Over here, slowpokes, over here!"
Coming.
Good. Now,
That's a big bed.
oh, that's just for me and my company.
What?
Oh, I can't tell jokes, can I? All right. To the actual problem that I have and what it entails
Yep.
is this. We have no damn sure what's happening over in the other country.
Uh-huh.
You remember that we've had a war a long time ago. And that
I don't.
suddenly
Can I
kind
get
of
a
looks up
timetable
to
on
you.
that? Can I get a timetable on that war? When was that war?
It would be about 50, 60 years. And then suddenly stopped. That war?
I think I've heard about it.
Oh.
I heard
I
about
see.
it, but I haven't. Some of the older people I've worked with talked to me because they were young when it happened, but I haven't.
I think
Yes.
the master mentioned it before.
Yes.
Can't quite recall.
We never really gave it a name per se.
Cool.
But it was the war with Moore, the country. And then suddenly Moore just stopped sending people. and we didn't receive anything from Moore afterwards. Well, I have an invested interest in Moore, and I have found a way to see if we can get at least some information out of it with a contraption that a gnomish archaeologist created. It was used to map an area out to see if it would be wonderful for digs and what have you. But it was it had an added bonus. It can be used to get a replica of the physical current map if we can power it.
Ooh.
So what we can do is we can use that. And it kind of leans forward a little bit. And we can use this to see what's going on in Moore. And this person was a well-traveled adventurer before, and perhaps has quite the amount of treasure. The treasure is yours as long as you help me get in and get to that contraption. Do we have a deal?
I'm cool.
You mentioned treasure and glory in your letter. I only see treasure here.
Yeah, but that's like the important part, though.
The glory is that contraption. You would be noted as the fabled adventurers who helped me find that contraption and use it for to start mapping this, because we can not just only use it for more, but we can use it for other places. Think about that. We can help the country. We'll be known as the people who have helped gather intelligence, at least map-wise, like the geography of a place.
Okay, but how much treasure are we talking about?
I don't rightly know. We have to find out.
Oh my god.
I would say at least 2-3 platinums worth of gold, maybe.
All right, now you piqued my interest.
Is that a
That's
lot?
not-
It'll get
100.
It'll get you places.
At 1 platinum, he says to pitch. 1 platinum is 100 gold. So 2 would be 200 gold. Possibly there. That's not including my contract fee payment for hiring you 2 or 3. I apologize.
What's the con? Oh, what are you gonna pay? What are you actually gonna pay out? What is this? What does this pay out?
For you to help me with this,
I like it.
it would be 150 per person.
Oh, 150 what?
Gold.
Silver. I'm joking. Gold.
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
So
That's quite a bit more than I get from fucking wrangling bandits.
So in total, you're offering us 6.5 platinum. 2 from the treasure
Yes.
that we acquire, and then 4.5 from you.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, it's 1.5 for each person, though. So I mean, you can't really count that.
I mean, I'm talking about the total here. We would also split the treasure, I would imagine.
Yes, that's how this works.
But in total, that's 6.5 platinum.
As you guys are talking about all sorts of little details that it's been happening, and with the contract with Ruskin, you guys started noticing the two cats, or at least one of the cats, start meowing in distress.
There's a cat in here.
Yes, there is.
Wouldn't this technically be a perception check? Or passive perception?
Usually, yes, but I didn't really want to do it at the moment.
Okay.
And you see, you hear cats yowling in the hallway. And people start screaming. And then the door bursts open to give you a wonderful surprise of a goblin trying to ambush the closest person at the door. Roll initiative.
So D20 plus our initiative, yes?
Yes.
I have no bonus to initiative, okay.
No one gets a jump on me. Unless, of course, they roll a 20. In which case, I'm fucked.
20 plus whatever their bonus is.
Yeah. Whew. All right. Hello?
And he's gone.
Hello? Oh, Chris is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This just gives me time. Alright, and then Guts is 19.
Actually, isn't he 22? But I made a
19.
joke about his age.
I know! But I didn't want to do it. $19. Okay. And then I gotta roll because I have.
You have enemies to roll for.
Yep.
You could probably hide and do GM rolls so we can't see what their initiative is. You know, like when the DM rolls behind the curtain. Just for future reference.
Fuck yeah, alright, I'm back. What? There's a turn order?
Yes.
Yep. When did you drop out?
I didn't even notice how you guys just said, fuck it, I guess he'll come back at some point. Nah, I dropped out a while back. I'm going to get a recap of like the last 3 minutes.
Goblins are coming to eat our booty, basically.
Oh yeah, there's 2 goblins here. Hell yeah, so we gotta roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
By the way, you can add the goblins to the turn order.
Initiative is +1. Wait, why did you... Okay, yeah, initiative is +1 right there. And yeah. Oh yeah, but I got a 7 though.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, team.
Oh, yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Got
Do you know
7.
But
do you know
Nick's in the doorway though, so we're fine. Get him. Get him.
Okay.
Do you know how to change the order of the people in the turn order?
Yeah, give me a second.
Time's up.
Okay, guts is 7. You or 6 somehow. There we go. So it is your turn, Guts. The door burst open.
Are we gonna get some battle music?
Give me a second.
Time's up.
Are you gonna be trying to play your character the whole time, Nick? Even out of your character?
No. I will talk normally, but in-game, well, I'll be in character.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that one.
There should be a way to loop the music, right?
There is. I just didn't do it.
Okay.
Dirty goblin scum. I pull out my long sword and shield. And I attack goblin standing in front of me.
Yeah, try not to hit the furniture, though.
You have to get a little closer.
Do I?
You're 10 feet away.
Oh, alright.
It's okay.
Stand in the doorway, too.
It's not like you were 40 feet away or something like that.
What?
Alright.
Rolled a 13.
That hits.
Nice.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, no, that's dead. That's really
Awesome.
dead. Congratulations. The first goblin you killed.
Goblin scum. Get out of my town.
This isn't your town.
Shut up, pitch.
This isn't Goblin Slayer.
That was out of character.
Alright. The first goblin who thought he could be a sneaky person and ambush you through the door
Is immediately dead.
got ambushed in the worst way possible. How would you like to kill him?
Oh, we got this kind of DM.
One swift motion, my knife. My knife. My
Knifey boy.
You're really
Shank
big
him to
knife. You're really long
my
knife.
really-
Shanks him straight in the eye, and he thought his head explodes, and he's like, "Goblins suck."
Death Star explosion.
As I pull out my sword and shield with one swift motion, I push my right foot forwards and follow through with a swing, slicing his head clean off.
Alright. As Guts swings and cleanly slices through the goblin's weak neck, and his head topples over one way, and his body falls backwards in pure shock at his ambush becoming mute. He dies. As that happens, a couple other goblins ended up showing up.
Uh-huh. Yep, more goblins.
Yep.
They showed up quick. It's only been 6
Shit,
seconds.
There's 2 of them. They've doubled.
They were coming up the
Tripled!
stairs.
They were coming up the stairs.
3
Doubles.
more goblins round the corner. They're at the stairs.
They've tripled.
And as that's happening,
Yeah, but there's a cat turn and hiss at them.
they haven't noticed you except for one of them, and he's panicking and yelling at Guts. So they only know about Guts, but they don't know about the other 2 of you, and it's now Cassandra's turn.
But, yeah. Alright, what is the... I know I can only...
So did that
Somehow.
other? So did the second goblin already make his turn since his initiative was higher than Cassandra's?
Somehow the thing fucked up. So I'm gonna let it fly this time. So, Cassandra, it's your turn.
Yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. 30 feet of movement. Should not have chosen trans. This is so... Can't see anything.
Why did you choose transparent?
Why did
Oh, man.
Awful.
That was bad.
That's awful, Chris.
That was
Change
really bad. Okay, there we
Go
go.
back,
It's nice
go
and
back.
red now.
Yes, that's so much better. Holy shit.
Okay, that's 20 feet. That's 60. How far is
Guts
Eldritch?
is still in the way though.
Eldritch, what? Fuck, he
Eldritch
can move
Blast
out of the way.
120.
He can move out of the way though. Fuck off. He's not gonna stand in the door. I don't know. Are you gonna stand in the door and tell me not to leave?
I'm not gonna block you, but
Go.
I did inform you that there were 3 more goblins, yes.
I mean, yeah, but they're like kind of far away. We're fine.
Yeah.
They'd have to like dash to get to us. So fuck it. Yeah, see, you know what? This loser's getting an Eldritch Blast to the face.
Alright,
Okay, here we go. That's a
Oh.
14.
that hits.
Awesome. Yeah, I didn't set up a macro for a D10. I probably should have fucking kill me. That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Well. Dead.
Awesome.
The Eldritch Blast swirls in your hands and it gets launched and then hurtled towards this screaming goblin who's panicking because his companion died immediately. Ends up finding himself in the same position but with Eldritch energies hitting him squarely in the chest, and he flew down and past the railing of the stairs and hit the stairs. Dead.
Alright, that's 2 down, 2 left.
Now it's my turn.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna roll.
The initiative for the other 2 goblins.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was silly and I didn't do it properly.
Have you done the thing so I can continue?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. So Pitch pulls out their light crossbow and takes up aim on the goblin in front. Hang on. The goblin in front.
Yeah. This one.
Slash roll D. See, it's a D20 plus my bonus, right?
Yeah, proficiency bonus.
Where is my proficiency bonus? Plus 2, okay. D20 plus 2. And before I shoot, I turn towards Gus and Cassandra and say, "Oh, hi, by the way, I'm Pitch." And then I shoot.
And you freaking... Alright,
So I guess this is
how
the
do you want
time
to do
ask-
this one?
Is that a crit?
That's a crit.
How do I roll crits? It's...
You get an extra damage die usually. That's what the rules say.
So I roll 2d10?
You fucking neat.
Plus whatever your modifier is, yeah.
It's awesome.
Type bonus of 2.
He died.
Let me just check something. Can you see where I'm going with this?
Possibly. I don't know if he would be able to pierce through it unless it.
I crit.
At this point, it's literally up to DM discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. It'll do half damage to the one behind him.
Okay. Rounding down, I assume.
Yes.
So the first one takes 15, the second one takes 7.
Alright.
If the other 2 health totals of the goblins were any indicator, he's probably dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both dead.
First
This
enemy,
is what happens
dual
when
kill.
I get panicky and. Yeah, this is what happens when I get panicky and I don't know how much I should be doing shit.
Well, lessons have been learned.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did it again. Being stupid.
I mean, monsters and stuff, all have stat blocks and stuff that you can lean on.
Yeah, I know, but the stat blocks for actual goblins are a little bit higher than level 1 characters for level 3 or 3 level 1 characters. So I had to kind of guesstimate. So, as I told Guts before, Pitch, how do you want to do this?
I shoot my light crossbow, and the arrow goes flying through the chest of the first one, right between the ribs and through the heart, and then stabs the other one in its heart.
With pinpoint precision, Pitch ends up going through one chest of a goblin and hitting the other goblin with the same bolt, and they hit the ground, hit the wall, and get pinned there fully. Well,
Yay! That was awesome.
As you were saying that, Ruskin rushes out of the room and goes, "Oh! Alright. Sorry about that. I get kind of panicky when people ambush. We might
Well,
want
that
to
was
check the bottom, just in case. If they're coming up the stairs, that most than likely they're inside the front as well. And if they're in here, they might be all over the place in Maple Frost. Let's get going."
Also, Pitch, you don't have to introduce yourself every time we get into battle.
We haven't introduced ourselves to each other yet. Because technically none of us know each other's names, because we only just met
Nope,
with
I
this
knew
guy.
him.
I know Cassandra.
No, I'm talking out of character.
Yeah, no, we knew each other though.
Well, Pitch doesn't know that.
We arrived together. Why wouldn't we know each other?
You could have just arrived together. It's fair.
Yeah, because BRG never said anything about us introducing ourselves, just that we had arrived.
We met outside, we made our introductions to each other. Said hi, and now we're inside. Having known each other's at least first name.
Quick,
What?
BRG, what is the
What?
what is the canonicity of this?
It'll work.
There we go.
Okay, we know. Okay, we already introduced ourselves then.
All right.
Yeah, but I know Nick's character.
From past. Way past.
All right. Setting up the thing, and now the
Been a
loading
little bit.
has been done. Boop. I would request you guys to roll initiative again because it's immediately apparent that it's an invasion.
Oh yeah.
Question: do I have ammo limit?
No.
Okay.
I know that Roll20 has an easy way to do it via one of the other things, bars, but I don't really want to mess around with that too much.
Okay, so we just have unlimited ammo unless it's like a cannon or something, I guess.
It's assumed that
It depends on. Yeah, it's assumed that you get it back, or you buy a little with some random coin that wasn't accounted in the coin that you technically account for. I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
If the DM's not looking into running a resource intensive, all right, bitch, you didn't eat and drink yesterday, so fuck you.
Yeah, no. Alright.
Alright, the initiative.
Got a 6.
Damn. Remember when you got a 19?
Alright, so what do we got? Cassandra.
Yeah.
You are gonna be going pretty well, actually.
Wow. Hey, wait a minute. Guess who showed up in the Twitch chat?
Ooh.
It's our favorite friend, Etro.
Wait,
And
how did you get
Oh.
17 viewers?
that is Etro. Hello, Etro. Thank you for rating.
What?
Oh, you got
Hi.
raided.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Where have you been hiding? I've been busy moving my ass to college. And so I'm here in
Fucking
college.
15 viewers. What, man?
This is
Now it's 20.
Whoa, 20. That's amazing. But
Okay,
yes.
here's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to leave immediately.
Please don't.
Ian, that's
Trust
just
me,
being
you
desperate.
really want to.
Suffer with us.
You don't want to be desperate, Ian, because then they smell the desperation. Anyway, hi. Yeah.
Hi. Welcome to the train wreck. That is me trying to DM a group that is probably going to be a fun times.
Yeah. Or, not fun times. It'll be a train wreck, as you said.
Yeah, alright, train wreck. One of the two.
You could say we'd be DnD railed.
That's an old game, Ian. We're not referencing
Oh my
it.
god. I'm going to murder one of you. I don't know which one yet.
Please be me.
So you don't have to suffer from this?
Maybe.
Now that is a law of goblin.
Yeah.
I mean, we're one-shotting them upstairs, so I mean...
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say,
So
I
I mean-
kind of have to bullshit this one considerably. And,
Like,
by the
increase
way,
their
don't
health a
worry.
little bit so they don't at least get one shot. Maybe they at least get 2 shot.
Don't goblins have pack tactics though?
Mm-hmm.
But for that to work, they have to live next to you.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to do when. I probably are missing a couple of them, but eh. What was the last one? Okay. Don't worry. A few of them will be going before you.
Of course they won't.
Why is that something to not worry about?
Because they can finally hit you.
I mean, hit is in some pretty big quotation marks there, don't you think?
It's fine.
You
I'm
say
in the back.
that.
It's fine. I'm in the back, so like they'd have to go through the team to come stab me. So I'm okay with this. Okay.
Alright.
Yo, why is Pitch in the front?
I don't know. That's just the order he put us down.
You're about to get
So,
stabbed.
We could switch if you want.
No,
Nope.
it's fine. You can be at the front.
You can. Okay. I
Oh,
didn't. By the way, you guys had moved your characters like that. I didn't move them at all. So if
Yeah,
you guys want to
no.
figure out a rotation while I am still setting this up, go right ahead.
I
I'm
mean,
happy where I'm standing.
I am the tankiest boy of all. So I would imagine I would want to be, you know, the tank and be up front.
Hey, BRG, I forgot.
Yeah.
I need to activate one of my class feats or class abilities, versatile molds. I will be resistant to slashing damage for today until my next long rest.
Duly noted. I believe that's it.
All right,
Alrighty.
let's continue combat.
Well, did you guys get yourself situated?
Bitch behind me.
You put your character on. Okay.
Bitch behind
Sorry.
me.
Behind him.
There
Unless
you
you
go.
want to die.
Each other.
Alright. You see that a couple of the goblins are fighting a couple other adventurers. But one in the back. Let's see.
Oh, buddy. No
Over
one's
here.
Safe. No one is safe.
Over where? By the way, you can just hold down on the
Yeah, no.
normal cursor to
Over here. Over here.
Guy. This
This
way.
guy. It's
What
gonna
is
be
he doing?
moving.
Oh no, you're gonna shank that lady? She's just trying to eat her food.
No, she's a barmaid.
Yeah, man. Oh. She's trying to deliver the food.
Yeah, she's gonna try to deliver the food. It's not gonna end well.
No.
The show must go on. Continue doing your job, even if the goblins are attacking. Who cares?
And he's gonna try to roll and hit her.
No. Listen, the more people we save and the less property destruction, the more likely we are to get paid after this.
Let's save
And-
people.
Yeah, because it'll pay us.
And she failed to account for a stabbing goblin. And then she gets hit.
Hey man, you're doing your job. You're like, who cares? Maybe it's a rowdy patron. Oh shit. Those happen every once in a while. Somebody usually takes care of them. Oh no, they're stabbing me. What a shame.
Alright. You go see that one of the goblins charged to her, one of the panicking barmaids, and as she screams, he goes forward and strikes her as soon as possible. Not quite killing her, but definitely injuring her, and she's bleeding all over the place and screaming on the floor.
Oh.
And he's cackling madly. And that was going to be his turn. Cassandra,
Fuck
you
yeah.
noticed that.
Yeah, I did.
It is your turn.
Yeah, fuck it, that one's eating an Eldritch Blast. Here we fucking go. Hell yeah, I believe that's it.
Damn, dude.
Fucking,
Holy shit, yeah, that's a hit.
let's get our... I should actually make the macro for this D10. But I got a 1 for damage, so fuck, it didn't do shit. Minorly annoying.
Eldritch Tickle. Got that.
That did just...
Just make sure it
Oops.
works. Did it? What?
Does it deal just enough damage to kill?
Nope.
Fucking 1 damage, are you shitting me? No.
Yeah. I mean, you did 1d10.
No,
Unless you did 2...
no, those are just testing the macro.
Okay.
I did the one.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
An Eldritch Blast comes through from the stairwell, hurls past all the commotion and the screaming people, and rushes past a couple startling a couple goblins on the way, and ends up hitting that goblin that was going to come back to stab the lady, and hits him in the head, and he stumbles back, snarling, and turns around because you hit him.
Yeah, cool, neat. I'm 80 feet away and I got two bodies in between me. Come at me, bro.
You have gotten his attention.
Fucking neat. Maybe he wants to stab the
Alright.
lady on the ground and we could save her and she'll like gracefully give us her paycheck that week.
Wow.
I mean, it's a small price to pay for salvation.
Yeah. I guess.
Nick,
If that's where you want to go.
you suck.
I mean, I would imagine that they would be grateful for having their lives saved.
Oh yeah, no, they're pretty grateful, Nick.
Ah, Jesus.
I mean, if not, then, you know, we can just make them grateful.
No!
Oh, damn it.
I don't do that! That's pretty bad!
Why? Why do you do this to yourself? Alright.
You set boundaries. You try and hope they're grateful. Costing me nothing. They're currently thinking where I am. It's costing me nothing to kill them. But it'd be nice if we got a little bit of coin out of it.
Just 1 second.
Time's up.
God damn.
Give me that coin, boyo.
Alright. I was double checking something.
Keep messaging him. Maybe he'll acknowledge us.
Message whom?
He messaged Dominic to join the call earlier, and I was messaging him to watch the stream, and I'm like, he doesn't care.
Yeesh.
Ooh, he's
I mean-
drinking now.
Oh,
Alright.
drop
Oh,
by later.
never mind.
Oh, damn. The esteemed Eggy the Alien. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I expected to get shut down. Like he's playing fucking. You think he's like playing like Rising Storm 2?
Alright.
Or I might just go back and play Sekiro again. Who fucking knows?
Well, that's the one of the goblins that noticed where the Eldritch Blast comes through is going to sneak on over here.
You fucking what, man? Oh, he's gonna shank me from the what?
No, he's going to try to make his way over here.
Wait, which goblin?
Are you
Oh,
pinging?
what am I looking at?
This one.
Okay. Okay,
might
yeah,
be
he's
Right
moving
next
up.
to
You
you
might-
guys.
Okay, you are pinging.
You
He
might
is
be
right next to us.
you might be
Okay.
pinging in DM mode.
No, I saw that ping that
No,
time.
he
I don't know.
he
I was just
had-
confused. He was like,
that's literally me being stupid.
Yeah, he
I was
had
just
him up to this
confused
point.
because he was like right here next to me, and I was like, "What is he gonna shake me from the? Gonna jump up and like stab my legs or something?" What?
No. You can shoot through the railing, but they can't reach you because it's basically they would have to start climbing, and they'd
Yeah.
rather not climb because you guys can knock them off.
Yeah, buddy. But he's right there.
Yep.
Within 5. Okay, never mind. Okay, he's moving along. Time to shake
He's a
somebody.
very
Yeah.
very mobile one. He's gonna
Yeah,
go
keep
and try
going.
to get to you guys, and he's gonna run into Guts,
Yeah, buddy.
and he's gonna
You're
try to
fucked
attack
up now.
Guts.
You fucked up now, Mr. Goblin.
And that's not gonna hit worth shit.
I stare
I can
into
already tell.
I stare into the goblin shit's eyes.
As the goblin comes forward, snarling and tries to stab you, he didn't realize that going for the chest of a heavily clad, a metal-clad person is probably not the best idea, and just slides off of your armor. And that'll be his turn.
What a guy.
Now,
Oh look,
this
he
guy
looks like he has the bow.
is
He
about
looks
to
like
happen.
he has the bow and arrow.
Yeah, he does have a bow and arrow.
Nice.
And he has noticed the thing. And I believe that bow and arrow is 60
I believe
feet.
it's 80 or 60 feet, which means he would have disadvantage at that range.
Yeah,
Well, if he was targeting us.
I mean, yeah, there's that.
And they start shooting at me, and it's a fair game. The goblins are clearly antagonists.
Depends on where they wish to aim. That's all.
Yeah, the goblins are clearly antagonists. We can kill that. We can kill them with no. We can kill them with impunity. No one's gonna cry for that.
Who knows? They might be doing this for a cause.
So, quick question.
Yeah, but it's not. But you know, it's against me. So like, who cares?
Yes, quick question.
'Cause
How do you do yardstick lengthwise? I forgot. It's been years.
It's the ruler on the left.
Ruler on the
like a
left.
circle with like a stick, but it's not the magnifying glass. It's right under the magnifying glass. I don't know if there's any change in the DM version of what you get on the left.
Okay, I think I see it.
There you go. Wait,
There's mine.
What's next?
Whee!
Never mind.
Whee!
All right.
Wait, I'm not going up any stairs. Why am I making that
Next
noise?
is under.
I don't know. Why are you making that noise?
I don't know.
70 feet. And if you right click, it'll keep it at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Make drawings and such.
you can make drawings out of this stuff now. All right. I'm making double checking, and he's gonna. Actually move up a little bit further. Now he's gonna be checking his. Yeah. Kind of trying to aims at you guys from where he was. Realize that it's really ridiculously far. Shrugs and goes for a more easy target. Like, say her.
What?
This one.
Didn't see anything.
I know, because I was on the wrong thing. This one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was the
she's
thing we
totally
had
shooting
last
you.
time with Iggy's game. He was always on the wrong layer when he tried to ping.
What was happening is I had the wrong tool set up. So he's gonna roll. And he definitely hits her.
Oh,
And he grins nastily. And ends up.
wait, is that dude a
Pulling-
human or is he also a goblin?
What, the archer?
Yeah.
The archer's a goblin.
Oh, okay. Makes more sense. In my mind,
Yeah,
he was
no,
a human.
all
and I was
these are
like,
goblins.
Wait.
Yeah, no, all these are goblins you're fighting.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, in my mind, he was an art. In my mind, I don't know. In my mind, he was actually a human. Okay.
Oh.
I got real confused. I was like, wait, now there's dudes just shooting people? Alright, motherfucker, what the hell?
And does.
Yeah, there's taking advantage of the chaos, but
4 damage. So he goes out forward a little bit, sees where you guys are, kind of gauges the distance, and said, "Better go for the weak ones." And pulls back and lets loose an arrow, flying towards a panicked woman, and ends up skewering her, and she falls back, dead.
Right.
We already lost one person.
God damn it. I mean, she wasn't like a barmaid, right? She didn't work here.
No, she
Ah.
was a patron.
Awesome!
Come on.
You need patrons. I
And
mean,
then
patrons
You
are
can probably-
patrons, that's whatever.
You can probably keep the body there, just like put a icon on it, like say for example, dead, or where's
I
the
mean,
big? Oh god,
For all intents and purposes, you might as well get rid of it. Are you gonna loot the body?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna loot the body, yeah, sure, go ahead. But fucking, I'm not
Alright.
gonna
I mean,
loot the
I don't
body.
know
That's
about you
just
two.
Straight up, that's just straight up disrespectful.
all right.
Worried about
You need consent to loot the body.
They can't
Oh,
give consent
Jesus.
because they're dead, Chris.
Oh no, what I'm talking about is like an unwritten field consent. Like if you died, Nick, I would loot your body.
I mean, of course.
And if I died, you'd loot my body. There's like an unwritten consent there. We don't know that person, so like,
All
we don't
right.
know that person. We don't know if they were rich or not, so it's better not to risk it.
Sounds about right.
Next one, and come up.
Now, if we were in the capital and an important political figure died, that's a different story.
Yeah. Well, that's because you don't want to be in politics as much as possible, and that's kind of the surefire way to get in the nasty side of politics, and people are going to hate you forever.
Loot the body.
Don't loot the body.
Loot the body when you've been given consent.
They
Yeah.
can't give consent. They're
Yeah,
dead.
but you gave me your consent, so it's fine. I can.
So
loot
this
you.
goblin
Oh yeah, you can loot me anytime you want.
over here has decided that he's going to go and try to help his buddy fight Guts because he spied him attempting and it not working, and he thinks it's better, and it probably is, to
Be tanky.
attack you in tandem, and maybe he'll be able to actually kill you.
Yeah, but then it gets the Guts turn and he fucking decapitates this goblin that tried to shank him.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then the last is this guy before Pitch goes, and then Guts.
Bitch.
And he's going to come forward up to here.
Ooh. It's
And he's going to try. And let's see the distance, my friends.
Wait.
Oh yeah,
I'll be back.
he saw what his friend did with that lady and went, I can do better. I'm gonna shoot this guy right here. Oh, right here. So he's gonna pull back his bow, and he's gonna try and shoot. And completely misses and flings way over the guy's head, and he laughs his ass off as it funks into the wall, and he snarls. And now it's Pitch Faraday's turn.
I'm gonna pull out my light crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take aim at. Let's see, what's the range of my weapon? My range is double checking 80. Well, 80 till it gets negatives. That woman's still alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm aiming for this goblin here.
All right.
Slash roll d20 plus 2. 13.
That hits.
Slash roll d8. Do I have a bonus to damage? Let me check. Plus. Is it a plus 2? No plus 2. Okay. Just D8.
Mhm.
5.
Yep. You aim at the goblin that you know is going to start heading towards you guys. And you just aim properly, and thump, bolt flies through there, past people and the other goblins, and thunk into this poor, unfortunate goblin who decided that raiding today was the best thing ever, and ended up dying in the process.
Dead.
Boop. Alright. Do you want to move?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Now it's Guts' turn.
I go up to the nearest goblin.
The one that just tried to stab you?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be this guy right here.
Hello, goblin.
Or that right, okay.
I mean, yeah,
That works.
walking up to that one.
Okay.
I pull up and swing my sword at him. Alright, so what's the procedure when you roll? With or are there adverse consequences?
You're gonna just whiff. I'm not gonna be a dick and cause you to, like, you fumbled so far, you threw the sword, like, in the clearly opposite direction, so now you have to go 15 feet to go grab it.
Or I accidentally stab pitched
He's-
or something.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be that mean in the first session.
I mean, he can. It sets a precedent.
But, yeah, no. You do, however, try to swing overconfident because clearly this guy was so weak because he didn't even get through your armor. And you swing and you completely forgot the fact that you're fighting a goblin and swing way over his head, missing all the way.
Dirty goblin scum. Why don't you grow a pair of inches?
Alright.
So short. You made me miss. Ugh. I'm angry.
Alright. Next goblin is going to head towards you from right here. Is going to be climbing his way over. And he's noticing that there's a bit more awesome action happening besides just the screaming
Waitress.
aside from this screaming waitress and all the patrons who are trying to duck and weave out of the way. And he wants to show he has some material. So he's going to come forward. He's going to have to end his turn right there because he's super eager to get involved.
Why'd you
Yeah.
roll a
He
1?
dashed and failed.
Not like I have a choice in the matter, Chris.
You kinda do. Get your
Kinda.
+5!
I rolled a 1,
Alright.
but it doesn't matter.
Fucking piece of
His
shit.
buddy realizes what he's doing, grins eagerly, and follows in suit, and dashing himself as far as he can go. And I'm just gonna move her because I don't want to accidental.
Why
Yeah.
hasn't our what's his
Patron?
name? Yeah, patron
Ruskell?
Ruskin done anything yet?
I'll tell you a little secret. I completely forgot to put him on the thing, so give me a second.
You're welcome.
I thought we were going for a completely incompetent thing. Like, he didn't
If
do
so,
anything.
he would be behind us.
I mean, he didn't do
Yeah.
anything in the goblin fight upstairs.
I mean, to be fair, you
We
stabbed
killed them
the
all
one
first.
behind you, and then the other 3 shot. He didn't have a chance to do anything in that fight.
But he's been useless up to this point, Chris.
By the way, what are your character's opinions
Didn't
on my
have
character?
That, you fucking
Oh,
pink and weird.
Jesus.
You're pink and
Well-
weird, and I don't know you, so I don't care.
By the way, what's your guys' character's opinions on my character after that double kill?
We just met.
It's neat.
No, but you're not going to be
It's
like,
neat. I'll
oh,
give you
I'm
that.
cracking.
I've only seen that like once or twice, like once before. So I mean, it was cool.
I've seen many bodies strewn about the battlefield.
All right. Ruskin was not expecting such a brutal affair that's happening, so he was in shock until this point, and he's psyching himself up right now to go.
Okay.
And it's Cassandra's turn now. So let's see what you're gonna do.
Cassandra, your turn.
What?
It's your turn.
Okay.
I'm assuming Eldritch Blast.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
The best thing ever.
Nothing's standing next to me, so we're gonna go with the tried and true Eldritch Blast, because that's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can get both of them. Or they can't get both of them, but you can definitely hit one of those.
Yeah. No, I'm just like looking. Neither of them are really. Doesn't really matter which one I hit. So fucking this one. Try to hit that one. I believe I hit that way.
Okay, which one was it again?
The bottom one.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll Eldritch Blast. That's a lot more. That's a bit more damage than the last one. That'll make up for it.
Yeah, no. You were not very happy with the amount of damage that caused from Eldritch Blast last time, so you made sure to concentrate, and you concentrated enough, made it in a nice impact pile of Eldritch energy, and you launch it with pinpoint accuracy and hit the bottommost archer and obliterated him, and he fell over dead. So we got that done. You have one of the archers down, but there's more. But it's not your turn. It is the goblin that Guts has missed. And he's laughing maniacally and thinking it was kind of hilarious that you missed of all things. Guts. And he's going to try to attack you again. Prove that he is truly awesome. And he... 18 hits, right?
Does matching AC hit? Forget.
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not sure.
I believe so.
And yeah, it's a hit.
Alright.
Roll damage.
I just did something stupid and you take 3 damage. As he comes forward and he found a weak point in your armor and he aimed and hit it. Ow.
Ah!
Oh yeah, BRG, I just discovered something that's on my fault. Was looking at my weapon proficiencies. I'm proficient in simple weapons, hand crossbows, and heavy crossbows. I have a light crossbow. I'm gonna get that fixed later.
I mean,
yeah,
that's
I'm gonna let the last couple times do it, but no proficiency after that one.
Well, I haven't used proficiency because the proficiency gives me extra damage, doesn't it?
No,
It
proficiency
increases your chance to
means. Oh yeah, no, that is it.
It increases your chance to hit.
It increases the chance to hit. It doesn't hit super amounts of damage. It's just so that you hit more.
More consistent.
He cackles, by the way. The goblin cackles happily the fact that he's finally drew blood from you. Alright, next is this one. One of the ones that are going to charge at you. Heading towards you. And realizes that he's going to have to go through someone. Not quite like that, sir. So, he's going to try to attack the person in the way so he can get closer to you. So, let's see. And he tries to go for this weak person who has a bow and completely fails to hit him at all. And in fact, misses very dreadfully and essentially hits the floor. And that will be his turn. Now that archer, they notice his friend fell forward with Eldritch Blast damage, snarls in anger. And he's going to head towards you guys. And attempts to get up.
Fucking not, mate.
Get to you. See if that is far enough. Probably not. Actually, yeah, no, it's good. He's gonna take aim. He's gonna go for Cassandra.
Fuck off.
You're in half cover because of the railing.
And I'm going to fudge the rules for this because I don't want to bother to look that up right now.
The railings are so far apart that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter regardless.
-5 to hit?
What?
What? How?
He's a little further away than he should be? I don't fucking know.
That would be disadvantage.
Regardless, it didn't matter because it was 7 anyways.
Well, so true. We had a...
Yeah.
So you got
it's
over
a base
here.
7. Who cares what the modifier is?
I mean,
He's still
if it's like a plus...
He shoots the arrow. It magically curves around and hits him.
shoots himself in the
If it's
head.
like a +6, then he has a chance of hitting at least.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
I meant to put a different modifier, like -3 or something, just half-ass math, and I hit 5 instead. But hey, it works.
Yeah, even if he rolled, even if it was a -3, I can tell you that a 4 would not hit me. Really honest, a 4 wouldn't do it either.
I know. 7 wouldn't hit you actually, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So his arrow flies and it thunks into one of the railings. He is not happy at all. Pitch. It's your turn.
Maybe I shoot the archer.
I will shoot the archer.
Hell yeah!
There it is.
So you notice the arrow flying towards it and it hits the banister. And you decided to, in return, fire at the archer.
8.
You miss.
Oh.
Your bolt flies past
Dink.
and it legitimately hits one of the pillars that keeps the building steady. And it sticks there.
It whizzes right past his head.
Yep.
Nice.
He grins nastily.
Shouldn't he be like shocked, be like startled, like, ugh?
Yeah,
Because
but like he's
Because aren't goblins
like,
cowards?
Not in this world, apparently.
Okay.
At least this one isn't. He might be a badass goblin. Fuck you. Do what I want.
That reminds me of a meme I saw where like party was fighting against this one goblin who was just rolling really well, and the party thought it was like a boss goblin.
Oh,
So the DM just basically like named him Goblerino or something like that.
Yeah, no. Puffin Forest is pretty good. Alright. Now, Roskin's turn.
Oh,
He
man.
psyched himself up. He's
has an
ready. He has an
axe.
axe.
Look at his double hand. Look at his two-hand axe. Hell yeah! Get some.
Log!
And he goes forward. He's gonna help the person he's just hired.
Or
He comes over
150
towards
gold.
here.
That's
It's-
great.
Probably should not be that close, sir.
Literally touching him.
it's like, and he's gonna roll.
What's he gonna roll?
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that could do.
What? Up, down, left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. One square at a time.
There it is.
Oh!
He's going to go so fucking ham on this. And he brings it back and goes, "Ah!" and slices through. And it hits and obliterates that goblin in front of you that you've been having slight issues with. And he just... it goes cleanly in half. He is definitely dead. And then he moves forward.
Well, at least my
Just
employer
slightly.
isn't a slash.
Can you move after you attack?
Yeah,
Yes.
we didn't
Yes.
mark games anyway.
I just can't remember.
It's just a matter of making sure you don't move over what your speed is.
Right.
Alright, good.
Yeah.
It's your turn. You can go. You can pass through NPCs. You can't pass through
Goblins.
enemies.
But he's right next to a golden, so he doesn't have to move to shank. Shank.
No, he doesn't.
Kill.
Stabby stab.
Or slicey slash.
Do you have like a sword and shield, or do you have like a two-handed?
Long
He has
sword.
sword and shield.
Long sword.
Long sword and shield.
Okay.
I will destroy you.
Destroy
I haven't seen Goblin Slayer, but I imagine you're him.
You haven't watched Goblin Slayer?
No.
It's apparently pretty shit past the first episode. Anyway.
No, it's pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah, but all I know about him is this. So I assume you're him.
Man.
You missed again.
But
What?
I started. This is with +5. by the way.
Alright.
I could have sworn Guts was better at
I'm
fighting
going-
this. This is a fucking shit show,
Yes.
dude.
I'm going
It
to
was
not lie.
going- it
Alright.
was going
Don't forget.
so well.
Don't tell me the
Rule.
curse of. Don't tell me the curse of the low rolls is returned.
It's the curse of Nick. Fucking curse of the low rolls.
like that first goblin didn't stand a chance. You know, just cut his head clean off. Now I can't even hit one when there's like 3 of them right in front of me.
To be fair, they also can't hit you.
So,
Fucking -5. 18 armor, by the way. Fuck.
hey, you're playing your role properly, Guts.
Yes.
I
Granted,
wanna
at this-
kill
At
shit.
this point, he's not a tank. He's just a wall. He can't deal any damage.
So, Guts tries to show Roskin how it goes, and he slices, and again forgets the height difference, and his sword flies past not one but 2 goblin heads.
Awesome.
Ah! Will you please just stand up? Get off your knees.
A goblin.
Hey man, I
Garbles
think they're
out
just
in
really that
common.
short, though.
I am standing.
Wow, that's really disappointing.
Another one is gonna start dashing up. And is about to hit you guys. but he is not gonna do it this turn.
Have these people been doing anything?
They exist.
They've been keeping the two goblins occupied.
They exist. Oh,
They exist.
They're taking a short rest, Ian. Alright?
Here, I'll make sure they do stuff next turn.
Can you imagine being so tired that you're short rest? You're like, I don't fucking care. Someone tap. Fuck this, dude. Fucking.
I think people are just gonna think they're already dead, so it doesn't
You're fucking tired for this shit. Fuck it. If my life ends, my life ends. Whatever.
I just
I just accept my
reckoning.
end result. Boop. There we go. I have found a quick way to do stuff. I'm a learning.
He's evolving.
Alright. Now,
I do is Eldritch
it
Blast.
is now going to be your turn, sir. Or madam, actually. And she's going to cast some spells. And the first one she's going to do
What?
is Magic Missile. And she's going to try to hit.
Where the hell is she?
She's a wizard.
You
Oh.
you can highlight her on the turn order, you know.
Yeah, well.
That's how I've been able to keep track with the goblins.
A lot easier that
So
way.
she's going to be hitting that one, and their friend in the middle for the Eldritch Blast. So let's
You mean magic missile?
Magic Missile. I played a Warlock for good so much time online, and I keep on forgetting about that.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blast! Eldritch blast! Eldritch blast!
And then promptly misses with two of her magic missiles.
Wait, magic missile doesn't miss.
That's actually true. You fucking goddamn it! I forgot. Let me go that again.
Let's fucking
Just roll
go back in
damage.
time.
What
What,
was
the
that about magic
fuck?
missile missing?
What
He,
the fuck?
he forgot you don't roll to hit for magic missile.
Like, it might have missed.
And
it
then
might
you know
have
I'm the one that
missed-
gave you that little tidbit about how Magic Missile was originally created.
yeah.
All right, one
So
of them.
1, a 4, and a 2.
All right, Mr. Middle gets hit super hard and immediately dies with one of the missiles. The first one gets hit and does a pretty decent amount of damage. It just kind of stumbles, but it just injures him very little. And the last one hits and almost makes this goblin die. Oops, wrong number. He's barely alive, and he's not very happy with that. But she is most definitely happy with how she's done. Because she's already killed one. And now it's Cassandra's turn.
She had like a weird sense of deja vu where she saw her missiles missing and like, wait a minute, they don't do that, and they killed her. He's
Deja
like,
vu.
all right.
That was the
A premonition.
Wait.
premonition, and then she was able to correct it.
Wait, these things don't miss.
It's like, wait, seems weird. Weird shit's happening. This isn't right.
All right. Hey, Mr. Archer, dude, you can fuck off now. Let's all just blast him. Fucking
All right.
hell yeah!
Oh, yep. That's a hit.
All right, give
Indeed.
me some good damage. Give me some good damage, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah!
No, all right. So how do you want this one dead? You basically tripled his health.
Oh, that just fucking blow his head.
You tripled his health, so you get to choose how he dies.
Yeah, man, I'll blow his head off.
All right.
This dude.
You weave your hands in a complicated pattern, condense that Eldritch Blast energy, and you make sure that thing hits, and you throw it with pinpoint precision into his head, which just gets completely disintegrated. And his body collapses right afterwards.
I'm the only one who can range people.
I can range people.
Yeah, but
Alright.
like, I do it with Eldritch energy.
Now, one of the injured people from that magic missile is not very happy,
Oh no!
and is going to come forward and try to hit. No, that's not how you do it. He decided to crow.
He hulked out.
Yeah, he hulked out. And he was so angry he hulked out. Excuse me of technical difficulties.
It's fine.
Yep.
Not fine. I expect professionalism from our first time DM. Thank you very much. I
Yeah.
expect you to be on
I know.
point, Matt Mercer level quality DMing.
And not just stealing his phrase.
Nick, do you even watch Critical Role?
Nah, I stopped after a while.
Oh, but you watched that one time.
I tried for the longest time to get into it by watching like the first campaign, the first few episodes.
Oh.
I tried like on 5 separate occasions. I eventually got to episode 7 at one point, and then I thought, I'm never gonna be able to actually watch through it all. Not worth it.
It's a good one, but it's bit.
I mean, I've had spouts of being into it, but I have never been into it long enough to like go for an extended period of time. So.
Oh, that hits. So.
Bro, wait, did that goblin get upscaled?
I'm
He
just not
hulked
bothering.
out.
He hulked out, and I'm not gonna try to alter his shape now. That is going to be.
Fucking didn't want to introduce him here. What the fuck?
Her magic missiles a thing accidentally made him bigger, and he's gonna stab her as a thank you, and does 2 damage to her.
Oh no.
You don't have to worry about these 3. They're a bit more bulky.
They're adventurers. They can handle themselves. If
Yeah.
they can't, then...
And then it's now Ruskin's turn.
Hell yeah, dude. Use your axe. Get him! Yeah, Ruskin!
Wog.
And he's gonna yell, "Ah!" and move and bumps his way through someone to hit that enlarged goblin. No. Don't let go of the person. Thank you.
Ruskin!
And he's gonna try to hit
Wog.
that goblin. Is gonna get hit. That goblin's gonna get hit is his thing. And he completely misses in his excitement.
Alright. He might not be as cool as I thought he was.
It's like, on one hand, he basically cleaves one in half. On the other hand, by the way, it's Pitch Faraday's turn.
Okay. So I have a quick
On the other hand,
question.
I might have a quick answer.
So one of my spells requires me has a range of touch.
Yeah.
Can I technically touch 2 targets?
No.
So I can only touch 1 target.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to ooze on over the railing, and I'm going to shock and grasp this goblin.
Yeah.
All right.
And that requires me to make an attack roll, melee spell attack, which is d20 plus my modifier, right? Spell modifier, I mean.
Yeah.
Also, is it wearing any sort of metal armor or anything?
Nope.
Okay, so I don't get advantage.
Just
Because they're wearing metal armor, I get automatic advantage.
Yo, is he butt naked?
And you hit him, though.
Now I roll a D8 lightning damage.
Why would what? Wait, you have a crossbow.
Yeah, but I can also cast spells.
It does less damage.
Doesn't matter. Still kills it.
Probably.
So this poor bastard dies because he didn't expect something that looks like ooze to ooze off of the railing onto the floor behind him and grasps him and then electrocutes him to death as he screams in pain.
Literally
Bye-bye.
just like, poke.
Alright. Faraday, you're done. Now it's this guy's turn. He's gonna help his really big friend. He's gonna try to attack Ruskin. And completely misses in his eagerness as well.
He trips and is now prone.
He tries to hit Ruskin in his arm with his dagger. He's going to try to stab it, and Ruskin just has clearly seen them coming and just moved the arm out of the way, and it just flew by. And it's going to be our wonderful person that I had totally figured out what their abilities are and everything on the fly. And he's going to attack the big ass goblin. That looks like he's going to be trying to attack his friend again, and he does not want that at all. So he's going to be attacking that, and although fails because he basically was
Blinded by anger.
He's not so used to using his dagger, and he is kind of having to use it. He's more of a ranged person. Unfortunately for him, he just misses completely. That, however, doesn't mean that his dwarven warrior companion doesn't get a chance to attack. And he's going to attack that person right there, because that won't cause opportunity of attack. So he's gonna go and attack himself, and he misses as well because he had a little too much to drink for a dwarf. Somehow. Guts, it's your turn.
Well then. I take my aim at the goblin in front of me. And I decide to not hit it again.
It's kind of hard to do so when the thing's dead. Whew. Which one did you go for? That one? Okay. You do hit that. You definitely hit that one.
11 damage, alright.
Dead.
Poor thing. You vented all your rage missing in the fact that his friend was able to attack you, and you bisect this poor bastard in the most painful way possible and the quickest way possible. Backwards into halves. Dead. Alright. Now that. Miss Magic User is not happy where she is, but knows that if she tries to get out of the way, it would probably not be a good thing. So she's going to direct another magic missile, but this time to her. Just gonna throw one to the big one. This one, and then one behind him.
But you get three, don't you?
Yeah, there's three, unless you throw spell slots in it. And this one, who has been I don't know what he's been trying to get over the. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I was contemplating on what to do with him. So he is going to be trying to scramble over here, over the bar, and to get to the bartenders who are not having it. And one of the magic missiles is going to hit him as well, and that's going to be. That. So, big guy takes 3 damage and is completely dead now. The smaller guy behind him takes 1, and the guy that's trying to climb gets knocked off of his climbing shenanigans and falls on his face, but pretty injured, but not dead yet. Cassandra, it's your turn.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so this guy back here like not doing anything?
He hasn't been doing anything. He's kind of the lazy goblin.
He's doing his best over there?
Yeah, he's doing his best to try to
He's
not
terrified.
do his job.
Okay. Well, it sucks to be him. He's within Eldritch Blast range. Time to Eldritch Blast him. I rolled if I fucking hit, I really get 13. Does that hit? To get hit with 2 damage to the back of his face.
All right.
So,
all right, that was a weird way, but yes, it does hit, and he does take, and that's gonna take 2 damage.
Maybe he'll start fighting.
He's not happy now.
Yay!
His plan to be lazy has been thwarted, so he's gonna start. He's angry, very injured, and he's gonna go walk, kind of get over to this area. I'm just gonna try to head over towards you guys.
Yeah.
And now it's big guy's turn, who's dead because I forgot to remove him. It's Roskin's turn now. Even. So Roskin turns and faces the smaller companion of the large goblin, and it's gonna roll and see if he can hit that. Oh, and he does. He learned his lesson. And he comes over and swings with precision and whaps that goblin. Huh. We're going to fudge this a little bit because I don't want to look this up right now. 1d6. Six, not 5, 6. Oh, okay. That works. Poor bastard gets an axe in his face and has barely enough life left in him. And that's going to be done for his turn. It's Pitch's turn.
I reload my crossbow.
Awesome. That's going to be your action.
For this gobbo.
You're going to go for this gobbo? Okay.
Rolling for hit.
Kill.
I think that's a hit.
I believe that is a hit.
Question, how do you do crits? Is it just 20 is
It's
a crit
just 20.
or a certain amount?
Just 20.
Okay.
A natural 20.
5 damage.
Some classes have a neat thing where they can change the amount required.
Yeah, that's not his class though, so.
It's not his class. He's Artificer. The fuck does Artificer do at level 1?
Well,
Not
that
much.
goblin got hit a bolt through his ear and through the other. So now he is dead. That poor bastard who was trying to be lazy didn't last that long at all.
I think the music broke for me.
Oh,
Hey man, I
Did
just
it just
muted it
stop?
immediately. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm done.
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Artificer's proficiencies are simple weapons, hand crossbows, and heavy crossbows, but it starts you off with a light crossbow, because fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, that was my fault.
No,
was
I'm
picking
looking at what it says it starts with, and that's not your fault. It's what you're supposed to start with.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just said, "Fuck you. Go find your own hand crossbow or heavy crossbow, motherfucker."
It's the game that's wrong, not me.
It's obviously. I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
it does give
Who
me a light
said-
crossbow.
yeah. They're just like, they'll probably find one in the first session. I think they'll probably find a hand crossbow or heavy crossbow to buy, and they'll be fine.
All
Huh,
right,
that is weird.
All right.
Weird they start me with a weapon I'm not proficient with.
You can
Did you
still
have a
use
choice, or was it? Is it very much just like that is what he gets?
You get any two simple. You start with the following equipment in addition to the equipment granted by your background. Any two simple weapons: a light crossbow and 20 bolts, studded leather, scale mail, thieves' tools, and a dungeoneer's pack. He had to start with it, unless you told him he didn't start with it.
Damn.
He has two simple weapons. Two simple weapons did you choose?
Then, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
And crossbow and heavy crossbow can't be that hard to find.
This goblin is not a happy camper. He got an axe in the face.
Yep.
So he's going to try to attack the person who axed him in the face. And he misses because of his injuries, unfortunately for him. That is very unfortunate because the next person's turn notices what he's doing,
And then he dies.
turns around,
Oh, that guy.
and he's going to roll and see if he can hit our goblin friend who just attacked Ruskin. And he definitely hits him with a bow.
Awesome.
It's not good quality bow, but it's still a bow. And it's just enough damage. So, Goblin be dead. Boop. And I believe there's only one more Goblin. And
This poor boy over here.
Yep, that
Oh.
poor boy.
Oh no, buddy. Oh
And
no.
our dwarven friend is very eager to see if he can get to him beforehand. To kill him before he gets over the thing. So he's gonna stop there. That's gonna be his turn. Guts, it's your turn.
Shit.
Don't think I can reach that goblin.
You can dash and stare at him.
Dash forward.
Sounds about right.
Just angrily stare at him. That's gonna stop him.
You can toss me.
I dash in front of the goblin.
It's a little bit closer.
So here's the question: are you gonna be glaring at him?
I would like to do an intimidation. Yes.
Roll
I would
20.
like to do an intimidation. One
Plus your
intimidation,
proficiency.
please.
I believe that's charisma, isn't it?
It's
Your thing should tell you what your
Just look at it. What is your
intimidation
plus?
is.
That's the plus.
Oh, right.
What's the plus next to it? There you go.
+6.
The fuck?
I will take. I mean, my charisma's 18, so that helps.
You got an 8. Wait, is that possible?
That is possible.
5d6. Yeah. So we got 4 6s.
No,
Yeah.
I had a 17, and then I used my human variant to get another point in it.
Mhm.
Anyway,
What did you choose as your feat?
resilient.
The fuck is that?
An extra stat point, as well as getting proficiency in the stat that I put that into.
Why?
So he made himself
That's good.
super charismatic for some reason.
I'm a paladin.
He's a paladin. He needs it for his
Your
shit.
your first thing should be damage.
No.
Which is strength.
My strength is 16. My constitution is 16. My charisma
Yeah, no,
is
he's a
18.
beefy boy.
He
What
got
are his
really? He got
what are
really
his
big
garbage
rolls.
stats then?
10, 9, 9.
It's technically he has -1s in that. So
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna glare at this goblin.
Alright.
God damn it. Fuck.
What did you do? How
he's
did
not
you
intimidated at all.
I stare at this goblin with my arms crossed in a sort of disappointing fashion.
He kinda
You're not mad,
God.
you're just disappointed.
Goblin scum.
he stops scrambling to get back up there. Kinda turns around and looks at you and notices the disapproving dad stare. And kinda just shrugs it off and tries to climb back up there.
Awesome.
I will eviscerate you.
While you are staring at
And leaves.
that,
This goblin's gonna leave, except not because there's too many
our
people ready
mage
to
friend
murder
is
him.
going to do
Magic missile. Yeah.
All focused on him.
Yeah. Because
Where
that
else
is
to go?
He's dead.
Unless they're all 1 damage, it's dead.
even then it's dead.
Okay, it's dead.
Magical nuke.
Yeah, 1, 3, 1. So
Wow.
one of the magic missiles flies over, thwumps into his head, and goes, "Oh!" And the other one flies a bit stronger and hits him square in the chest, and he's dead as the other one flies and knocks him in the air a little bit before he falls over dead. Or falls over as a corpse. Dead. Deader than dead.
Do 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 do
Do,
do.
do, do.
Do you have fanfare?
I don't have a fanfare. I've been desperately looking for one.
You see, this is
All right.
we're an a cappella group now, so
We're not. This is just a disguise for an acapella group. That's
I mean,
all it is. It's not
obviously.
D&D.
Yo,
You
when-
hired me to do a small skit, and so you can do that.
Yo, when are we doing karaoke?
I don't know. When do you want to do karaoke?
Well, probably next. Did it in there pretty early?
No.
Yes.
Get
No.
all the views.
I mean,
All right.
Who doesn't like karaoke?
All right.
It's neat,
How
but I
many
don't wanna do
goblins
it.
did we kill?
Neat, but I don't want to do
A
it.
bunch.
How much
I'm
EXP did we get?
I'll calculate that
number.
afterwards.
Yeah,
We got a
I
number.
figured as much.
Hell yeah, we got a number of EXP.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
numbers of XP. Don't worry.
Oh,
Dude, we leveled from that. Nice.
As
Do we
far as
Fucking
you,
wick.
I will be amazed if you did not level after all this that I'm about to do to you.
I mean,
Because we're not done.
you'd also just
We're
give
not.
adventure XP if we're that close. Like, hey, you're that close? Here's a bit of extra.
quest complete.
Basically.
So Ruskin and there, all the other adventures that helped, a bit late, mind you, still are kind of looking around, making sure everything's going around, and doing well. While our bow friend that barely used a bow is over here taking care of our wounded waitress.
Hell yeah.
Ruskin's kind of looking around. It's like, if they attack here, they're more than likely fully in the city. We might have to go out and clear the city to get to and find the captain of the guard. See how bad everything is. Is that okay with you? Looking towards you guys.
Can we
Let's save the
negotiate?
town.
Can we negotiate a reward?
Oh, you're going to get a reward. Don't worry.
Fuck yeah, then let's go.
Do we loot the bodies first?
What are you looting at the goblin? They're like fucking butt naked and have like
They
sticks.
have a loincloth on, that's about it, Ian.
I'm
I
just
mean,
asking.
unless you want to loot their loincloth and figure out what's in that.
Oh no, Ian wants to loot the loincloth, if you know what I mean.
Nick, shut up.
I know.
I was trying to spare your virgin ears, Nick, and then you're going to do something like that.
What?
That.
What?
That's what.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nick's a character in and of himself.
No, maybe.
You are though. All right, time to exit the thing and see that the entire city is on fire and it's bad.
Goblins everywhere, pillaging, looting, and the R word. Since
Listen, if the reward is good, who cares?
got a point there.
As long as the reward is equal to the amount of danger, I'm okay with this. Right now, it's just goblins, and I'm like, it's fine. But if they're like, hey man, we'll give you some money to fucking kill like a dragon or something, I'm gonna be like, all right, hold up, wait. Goblins, that's easy shit. Dragons, not easy shit.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who took damage, aside from them, right?
Did you take damage?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
yes,
took
he
it.
did.
Oh no.
One of the goblins hit me early on, man. It hurt.
Oh no, looks like you're gonna have to use your lay on hand.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't see your
I have.
HP
Time
bars,
to fucking
that's
touch
annoying.
yourself for you.
Jesus.
I would like to lay my hands on myself.
First thing that comes to your minds.
Self for help.
Dirty, dirty minds. Three of you.
He's
It's
touching-
literally called lay on hands. What are you
Please.
talking about?
He has to lay his hands on the thing he's healing. Therefore, it's himself. It's just
Right.
it's just weird that he chooses his dick.
See, dirty hand.
Hold up a second, Chris. I never said I was touching my dick.
It was implied.
Yeesh.
You're the one making that implication.
You're the one. You're not denying it.
I mean, maybe. No. I'm just touching my hands together.
All right.
Praying bitch.
Try to clamber out of the tavern, and you find yourself in Maple Frost. Doesn't look like it's being fully on fire yet, but you can tell there's a bunch of goblins all around the place. You can hear screams everywhere and a lot of fighting. And unfortunately, as you stumble out, a goblin that was going down the path to go onto the highway outside of the town to lead out noticed you, turns around, and screeches in warning, and it grabs a lot of creatures for.
Holy shit! Holy shit! That's a lot of goblins.
These are some pretty small streets and houses.
Fuck off! Wait.
So you're not that big, mind you, in real times.
Yeah, no, it's just
You're not playing Godzilla in a town.
Yeah.
Fuck no! I am Godzilla. Didn't I tell you my character was like 100 feet tall?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Sure.
Hell yeah, totally. All right. So roll initiatives, you
Was that a dog?
Godzillas.
Are they
That's a
wolves or are
warg.
they war?
It's a
Oh,
warg.
aren't
Oh.
wargs large creatures?
So it's like a dog though. Then
It's a goblin dog.
awesome.
Let me just check something.
Roll
They are large
initiative. Fucking
They
got an
don't look
18
large.
going first. Gonna Eldritch Blast the first thing I see. That it's an enemy.
11.
What the hell did you? How?
Rolled a fucking 1. Fuck you, bro.
Hey Nick, do me a favor and roll a D100. Okay.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it's still below average.
It's still pretty. Yeah, that's true.
Give me a second because I gotta. Jeez, you always say that.
He a piece of shit.
I gotta delete our friends that stayed behind to keep the tavern going.
No, there's
Alright.
actually a couple goblins. More of a hassle.
That's just because you rolled a fucking 1.
That's exactly why I'm saying that.
Fucking piece of shit.
Roskin, by the way, decided that he's going to help protect the tavern, and he's going to stay there until
What?
for now.
Hold on, he was supposed to come with us to the captain of the negotiator. What the?
Damn it! Guy remind me of stuff like that. All
Man,
right.
I need to get paid for this.
Yeah, no.
I will let this town burn.
All right. I don't know how you did it, but you got a 1. All right, now for the first batch of goblins that you guys got, let's go. One, 2, 3. Four.
I'm assuming the map isn't properly scaled, yeah?
Yeah, no, I can't really help that one.
There should be a way for you to figure that one out. You
And
could even
as long
set it
as
to
you're
miles
trying-
if you want to do.
You're trying. I mean, as long as you're not unreasonable with what you're doing. Eldritch Blast is 120 feet. I feel like I can definitely at least hit this boy.
Alright.
Fucking Eldritch Blast this motherfucker. Come here.
Well, let's see. If I remember from the previous map, the building itself is about 100 feet long.
Mhm.
So from where Chris is currently standing, that is about 200 feet plus.
Alright. And it's gonna be Mr. Warg's first turn.
Oh, buddy.
Which is gonna be this boy. And he heard the screeching of the goblin. And he's gonna bound his way over to here. I'm gonna end his turn there because he's too far. Cassandra, it's your turn.
Alright. Yeah. Forgot to. This guy would get an Eldritch Blast to the face.
But are you in range?
Is the scale even right?
Scale is not right.
I know it's not right. Can I hit him?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can fix that.
Time's up.
Okay. Oh, Nick. He's such a little bitch, Nick.
You might want to turn on the grid for this so you can actually see the measurements.
Yeah.
Fuck the.
Fireball. Yeah, if we go like then this, then that, then
So currently on this scale, it shows that the tavern is 15 feet long. Inside the tavern, it was about almost 100 feet long, I think.
So
Ian, it's like the TARDIS. That's all you need.
That means each square needs to be 33. No, let's just go with 30 feet.
It's bigger on the big side, but
okay.
bigger on the inside.
So you gotta kind of come up a little bit, but then you can hit him. Hello, Cassandra.
What? So we have a scale now.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna move up a little bit, and then you can hit him.
All right.
Each foot
how
is
much the
5
little
feet.
bit?
No, each foot is 3 feet. From what I've estimated.
All right.
Wait.
So like,
15 feet.
is like here good or here good?
That's good. Where you are.
Let's
Okay,
see,
cool.
each square is 15 feet.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Cool. This goblin fuck's getting an Eldritch Blast to his face. I can do it. One. Hell yeah, I believe.
All right. Damage roll, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, Screeching Goblin meets Eldritch Blast in the face because he was screeching, and promptly gets disintegrated because
He fucking swallowed that Eldritch Blast.
yeah.
Blip.
Boop.
Take
Tis a
kind
dead
of
one.
Shit.
Deletes.
So yeah, I think I calculated the correct distance, or what the scale's supposed to be.
All right. Now it's Goblin. It's other turn, which is this guy right here, and he's gonna come forward because he saw that explosion and then he saw that the warg was moving, so he's gonna come over and try to investigate that, and he's gonna take a little while.
What the hell
Well-
are these?
Hmm?
What is like this shit?
Tents,
Tents and stuff.
dolls.
Okay, so we like no, we can like we can. Okay.
Yeah, you can hit him for
All
where you
right.
are.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of which,
Somebody's about to get an Eldritch Blast.
this archer come over here. It's gonna take a pot shot.
At
You fucking
disadvantage.
better not.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's out of 80 feet
Mhm.
range.
So roll 2d20.
Does he go for the pink squishy one or the pink fleshy one?
Go for the pink squishy one. Actually, pink fleshy one because it just obliterated a friend.
Oh, come on.
And he just flat out misses regardless of choice.
Yeah. What a
So
shame.
Zero
Oi!
flies by and hits the tavern's wall. And he snarls in anger.
Yeah, it could be worse. At least that arrow wasn't on fire, so I don't have to worry about the tavern getting fucking
Yeah.
getting lit up.
No.
Question, do I get range advantage from height?
No.
Okay. So let's see, from my current distance, 90 feet, also 90 feet, probably about 100 feet. Let's see here.
So all I know is Arrow Man tried to shoot me, so Arrow Man's getting Eldritch Blast. Here we go. Combat awareness.
I'm gonna shoot at the warg at disadvantage.
The order of Eldritch Blasting is fucking this
Which org?
guy.
This warg.
Okay.
And it's at disadvantage since it's at more than 80 feet.
Yeah, 14 though. That's nice.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, no, that's a hit. Barely, but you did. Somehow.
Slash roll
As you
d8.
aimed with your
8.
crossbow. And you were very happy to note that you were, even though it barely, it skimmed the surface of the stall and then thunk into it and promptly goes through his neck and he falls over dead.
Wow, wargs are large creatures, but they only have less than 8 HP.
Again, I legitimately made this on the fly in about like 4 hours or so.
Listen,
Okay.
they'll scale up as we scale up. We're gonna think we're badass later, and we're gonna shoot more wargs, and we'll be like, they're not dying in one hit!
What the fuck?
Oh no, the Zerg rushing us!
All right,
It's kind of what goblins are for.
it is deleted, and it's gonna be the next is the other warg's turn, who notices his wargy friend has fell over with a bolt in his head.
Oh no, his warg friend bit the dust. Oh, what a shit. Whatever shall he do?
Gonna start heading over towards you guys. Gonna start charging you, snarling in anger. And as that's happening, the archer, his partner, had noticed he was going. So he's going to be heading towards over here and he's going to try to take a shot.
From behind a wall?
He's leaning out.
I'm setting him up.
He leans out of he's using cover.
Yeah, he's going to be leaning over the wall and he's going to try to hit
Yeah.
pitch. That's the distance for that, by the way.
I'm pretty sure it's disadvantage. Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, and Yeah, and let's see, because I calculated that 15 feet on here is about 90 feet.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure you can change the scale now. You just need to change 5 feet into 30 feet, and then we can just go back to using the non-snap grid.
Yeah, who cares? But this grid's cool.
Well,
6.
what is your armor?
Probably
He's
more
shooting
than
at disadvantage.
I'm
It's 12.
joking.
Oh,
Yeah, it would have hit if it was actually.
if it wasn't at disadvantage.
Yeah, if it wasn't at disadvantage, it would have hit. But since it was at disadvantage, kind of figured he was a little too. He was close enough, but and realizes that he wasn't, and it funks into the wall.
Made a mistake in his calculations. I calculate that I am fucked.
Yeah, essentially. And now the long-awaited badass of the group. It's Guts' turn.
Okay, but like, let's do the numbers here. He's killed like what, 2 goblins? Look, a piece.
How
of
many
shit.
goblins?
Like
How many
something.
goblins have we killed each?
I've killed more than Guts because Guts has been missing half of his attacks.
Let me see. I
I've
killed. I killed
I've-
4.
5.
Fucking legendary mercenary in my ass.
I'm either
Okay, hold on. I didn't say legendary. I said mercenary.
legendary mercenary.
I'm legendary for missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's your legend. Guts, the immovable wall, can't hit for shit.
But
Guts
nothing
the
gets
blind.
through.
Yeah, but nothing gets through. He can hold the line. It's just,
Guts the blind.
Except, please reinforce them, or else nothing's gonna happen.
You
Alright.
know, you know what I'm gonna do. I mean, you know what I will do.
What?
I'm gonna dash.
Gonna
Yes,
die.
you will.
What? 2. If we're going off of Ian's estimate, anyway.
Mhm.
I have.
Each singular foot should be 5 feet, while each 5 feet should be 30 feet. I think.
Recalculating.
BRG, are you sure you can't just change the scale from 5 feet per square to 30 feet per square?
I mean, he can.
Good, let's see.
You should be able to do that because I know you've done that before.
Can. Just a matter of if he's willing to.
Is that better for you?
Yep. Now
Okay.
we can turn off the grid and move in very, very small increments.
Yeah. Okay, I'll turn that off too.
30 feet. We can move 1 square. We're fucking playing Fire Emblem.
Yes. We are now playing Fire Emblem.
Next time, if we're gonna do another game, if it fails somehow, I'll do a Fire Emblem one for you, just for you guys.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then you have to make a whole weapon triangle and stuff.
Except that the latest edition excluded the weapon triangle's existence, so it's cool.
Yeah, it did.
You can make
What?
it an
Blasphemy.
You can make it an octagon instead. All right.
Awesome.
A
To
diamond.
be fair, it was only introduced new weapons, so fucking kill me. Woo.
All right. Guts, you
I'm
went.
coming for you.
All right,
For that ass. Get it.
Sandra, it's your turn.
Oh hell
go-
yeah.
There's a worgen down the road that's going to be heading towards up right here. And then his goblin buddy is right here over a wall. You saw the arrow fly by.
Oh, this guy's within range, right? This archer dude?
Yeah,
You
no.
can check.
Yeah,
I
no,
am.
just barely, but you're in range.
Yeah, no, I just want to check. All right, well, this one tried to shoot at me, so he's the one getting the Eldritch.
No,
Oh yeah.
120 feet. It's all it requires.
Yeah. All right, so I assume that's a hit.
I believe that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Nice.
And I believe that's a very dead goblin there. Totally.
Hell yeah! What?
So we got Guts, the legendary missing guy. And then we got Cassandra, the Goblin Slayer.
Yep.
Because I gotta make an anime reference somewhere.
Yep.
Alright.
And nothing for pitch yet?
Nope.
Nothing for pitch yet. But an accurate shot. Pitch the unmissable-ish.
The one-hit wonder.
The one
He did that thing the one time. Remember, guys? I did it.
I killed 2 enemies with 1 bot. It was amazing.
Don't you
That
guys
was-
remember?
That was 3
Alright,
sessions
it's
ago.
this goblin's turn. He noticed his friend got Eldritch
3
Blast. And he's gonna scramble over the thing. He's not gonna be able to go too far because he had to scramble. But he's coming for you. And that's gonna
Alright,
be this
buddy.
guy right here.
Oh, look at him. Hey, man, a movable wall. Got a buddy coming.
Alright, Pitch, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's see. He's 90 feet away, or roughly about that, so I need to move 10 feet, which is about there.
Hmm.
And crossbow.
Alright.
Learn the power
6.
of the roll. Just kill.
It flew by
Activate.
and it hits through and it goes through one of the stall cloth roofs. And it flies into the distance of the rest of the fighting. So you missed, my friend. You missed.
I can tell.
Look at all these goblins.
All
And this
the
is only
gobos.
a small part of the gobos, by the way. There's some more a little later.
No!
There's more gobos.
There's a lot of gobos.
God damn it.
This is an attacking party. They want to try to get as much damage as possible.
How much are we gonna ding from this? 3 levels?
Oh.
No. 4 levels.
At most, it'll be. I doubt we'll be able to get through 3.
Oh, man. Hopefully, if he ding too, I can get this. I can get a
No,
pack
we're not
for him.
having growing Worgen. The Worgen is going to climb up. It's going to head towards. Cassandra is trying to head towards Cassandra, but more than likely we'll be running into one of the other two before it can get to that. Our goblin friend is going to take a pot shot at Pitch. And that's still a disadvantage for you?
Yeah, still disadvantage. 10.
That would be your AC,
Miss.
right?
Yeah, my AC's 12.
Okay. So it's going to barely miss. The arrow narrowly passes through passes through your where between your arm and your torso and hits the ground, and he snarls in anger because he missed. Guts, it's your turn. May the luck be with your dice.
Below there.
Ruff.
He is 30 feet away.
Some may say don't kill the doggo. But I don't discriminate.
All right. Let's see how well you do.
Don't say that. I'm gonna miss now.
That is part of my plan.
Whatever happened to the battle music?
I can start it again if you guys want.
Thanks.
I'll lower it.
And he's gone.
Did Chris leave again?
Nope, that was
Yep.
BRG.
Nope, BRG's still here.
I'm still here.
BRG is left.
Chris is gone from the chat.
He dropped earlier. He'll probably be back. Why did you type in?
Chris isn't here.
I would think that Chris knows that.
Does he, though?
I mean, he'll figure it out in roughly 3 seconds when he tries to talk to someone and they don't respond. Or, he notices the lack in conversation.
That too.
Really, it's just a matter of time. And attention.
And by the way, you do hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I'm fine with that, yeah.
Take that.
We should probably speed this up a little bit since I have to start getting ready for bed.
Now, after this, we're gonna stop then, and then we'll finish the rest of what I got prepped. The next
Okay.
session.
7.
All right.
Which we could probably do tomorrow before the podcast.
Oh, no.
Hey, look, the
Alright.
pie is back.
Welcome back.
Look, you hit something.
I did.
I know.
My
amazing.
God.
He killed a doggo.
Ah, you piece of shit.
Hey, some might say don't kill the doggo, but I don't discriminate.
Equal opportunity murderer.
Yep.
Waiter.
I don't care if it's a baby, a mother.
Okay, hold up.
You were pushing it, my friend.
Yes.
I don't discriminate.
I mean, I don't discriminate either, as long as the pay is, like, really good. But, like...
Alright, Cassandra, it's your turn. You got...
as long as the pay is, like, really good.
So,
Oh, this boy is not gonna make it to me. Yeah, man, we'll just shoot his archer friend. We'll just fucking shoot his archer friend over here.
wait, why is the starved wolf still there? He's dead.
Move it.
The wolf is invincible.
I'm just gonna make him really big. Hold on.
Do it.
Ah!
Yeah!
It's Wolfzilla.
Suddenly you kill him and he grows to a massive size.
He comes back.
Oh my God.
Now
he's
call
so
in
big.
the Megazord and kick his ass.
I was about to say. Oh my
Yeah.
God, he's a Power Rangers villain.
All right, yeah. Yeah, this guy, Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Let's see if I can finally miss. I don't think so.
Nope, they didn't miss it all. Go.
All right, come on.
Goblin Slayer.
Come
Kill.
on, baby. Yeah, he's
No, that
close.
hits.
He's close.
Alright. He's dead.
Oh, never mind. He died.
Yeah. That Eldritch Blast was be able to go by as he was shocked about his Worgen friend dying by a large man, intimidating man with a shield and a long sword stabbing clear through the Worgen. And the Eldritch Blast flies by and hits him squarely in the head, and he falls over dead.
Oh, wow. That was cool.
So, you look around, see the area that you cleared a little bit. There is going to be a couple more.
So many goblins. So many goblins.
This is the full attacking. Look how fucking big this place is.
It's quite
There's-
large.
They wanted to do as much damage as possible.
Is that one still alive?
Oh, what?
That one there?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
We're gonna teach them the error of their ways.
So he's still alive. In fact, it's his turn, mind you.
Okay.
So he's gonna come forward He's gonna try to go for instead of the big hulking guy that no one's being able to actually hurt too much, and who's being able to kill people pretty damn easily in his mind. He's gonna try to head for you guys.
Yep.
And I believe he is close enough.
He is not. He's still
He
like
is not.
30. He's still
Okay,
like
no.
40 feet away.
Okay, he's going for one of you guys, and that's gonna be his thing. Meanwhile, while you guys are while that's going on, pitch, you go.
Crossbow, the guy coming towards us. Hit.
Definitely hit.
Damage. Dead.
Dead. Okay. He's deader than dead, Jim.
If I had an ammo count, I'd be running low on at this point.
Yeah, I just don't really want to deal with ammo count.
To be fair, you only deal a D8's worth of damage. I do a D10 and I have infinite.
Oops, that's why.
Well, don't forget, I'm using a non-proficient weapon, technically.
I don't think that changes the damage, but okay.
Alright, give me 1 second while I... And yes, I do. The 1 second's already done.
You've trained him well, Nick.
Okay. Doop. Doop. Oh! Well,
That's
goddamn.
that's a big roll there.
Those are some pretty good rolls.
Those are pretty big rolls.
Get
That's
some,
the archer, right?
Get some butter on that.
All that, but you don't have to worry about those. Those are all
Initiative
or
rolls.
initiative
for
rolls.
goblins. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gotta get it out now so that way they can die.
I thought those were attack rolls.
Oh no!
I mean,
Sneak attack, bitch.
No, I've been. There we go.
You're suddenly ambushed. Get wrecked.
So your goal for the end before or you guys have to get, or at least for Ian to do his thing, is to get to the guard, captain of the guard.
Captain of the guard.
Captain.
Like Captain.
Captain is over.
Captain.
Captain.
And then
Captain.
Captain.
one more.
Captain.
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 Ian, why'd you have to ruin it?
Captain.
So you don't call it
Huh.
a captain, but a captain.
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 Alright.
I'm the captain. What are we gonna do, Captain?
So,
Goblins are talking, yes.
well, you did that. You guys were able to celebrate a little bit before the other goblins had realized it. And this lucky boy is going to start heading towards you. It's now Cassandra's turn.
Yeah, it is. Yay!
So the captain is
Damn it.
somewhere else. You can actually hear him going, "Hold the line! Hold the damn line!" In the south
Yeah.
western section, near a bunch of what looks like a park type area.
Damn. Alright, well, I moved. That's it. Park type
Alright.
area? Oh, he's over here.
Yeah,
That's him? Cool.
Yep.
Good
and
hear.
it's now
That's cool.
this guy's turn. He's gonna over here. And he's not gonna be. He's gonna try to move a little bit closer, but it's not gonna be able to do too much. He's getting ready. Now it's another goblin's turn. This guy.
Ooh, what if not?
I know, it's like there's a shit ton of them or something.
Oh wow.
You're going to hate goblins for the next 2 sessions.
Awesome.
Mm.
And he's going to follow his companion warg down. Or at least one of his companion wargs. His other companion warg hasn't gone yet. Actually, it's going to go now, I believe.
I'll be back.
Nope. And he's going to come over to his companion goblin. And then it's Pitch's turn. Oh yeah, he's slow to the take. All right, Ian, it is your turn.
I am thinking. Move 25 feet, or I can dash. I will move 25 feet. What is the range of my bow? 320 feet. That is within range, so I roll my crossbow at disadvantage. 16. So I hit this guy, surprisingly. Then
With
I roll
advantage or disadvantage?
disadvantage. So I hit with the 16.
Mm.
Then damage, 3.
All right. You take an aim, and you shoot, and the bolt flies towards the goblin, and promptly squarely hits him between the eyes, and he's dead.
Hold on.
Pew.
I don't think crossbows typically.
Tunk.
That's much.
He's so cool that he's gonna go backwards because I didn't realize. This warg is gonna follow his companion and is now really angry with his other companion because, well, he just lost his the goblin that takes care of him. They both did, so they're going to be next turn. They're going to be trying to dash up to you. Yes, it's your turn.
Well, the answer is plainly obvious as to what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna become a wall.
No one may pass me.
All right. Now, this guy, the lower one is gonna be dashing, so he's gonna get as far as he can, not quite reaching you guys, but he's going straight. He's ignoring Guts completely, and he's gonna go straight for Pitch because he knows where that came from. And that was not from the guy that just walked away. And then now we gotta wait. Which allows me to plot.
The plotting has commenced.
Yeah. I'll get more concrete rules and stuff at a later date. I just wanted to see get through this, go through as much of the sessions as I can. So I'm letting certain rules slide here and there. Hello?
ERG.
Yes?
Come on, why do you keep dropping?
I don't know. I just drop apparently a lot.
I don't get it either. Like, especially
Ah,
since you're able to talk while it's occurring. Real bad lag you have there.
I hope not.
it's
Just
Chris's
covered.
turn, right?
Yeah.
And really
Ugh.
unfortunate. I did go to the bathroom. Definitely went to the bathroom and. Hang on. No, 3, 2, no. 3, 2, no. 3, 2, no. 10, 9, 8.
Should we calculate EXP while we wait for him?
For this session, it's going to be a milestone. And the next session is going to be actual AXP. I kind of overcrowded, and it would just basically massively overlevel you if I did it the regular way.
Right, and we
Well,
don't
you
want to.
can-
We don't want to
well, you
level in
can
the
just have it
middle
on-
of a fight, right?
This is not an MMO.
Exactly.
Oh god, that would just be really weird to do, actually.
What, doing it on the fly? That would suck.
D&D the MMO.
Well, there's a couple D&D MMOs, but just doing like an actual D&D game, but have it as an MMO. Hello.
Oh, I'm back. Fuck you. Here we
Oh,
go.
hi, yo.
Your turn.
Your turn.
You're-
Blow the
fair,
crap
my-
out of
To be,
things.
to be fair, my turn could be literally automated. Oh, look at this work. He's close to us. Guess what he's getting?
Is he
Eldritch
getting
Blast?
the Eldritch?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking here we go.
Blast
The
that
fun part
boy.
about yeah, that definitely hits. I don't even have to literally.
Ah, I only got a 2. He
Oh, wow.
lives.
He was so enraged that he was able to slightly dodge out of the way, but he still gets like half his face is now burnt with eldritch energy, and like just basically a glow in his socket where his original eye is as he snarls in anger, and it's going to be really heading for you now, Cassandra.
He lives through pure rage. What a guy! What a dog!
Now, this goblin is going to go for guts right here.
Disadvantage.
But he doesn't care. He's going to try to do it just to
Spite him.
I think he
spite him.
hits.
He
Wow.
hits. He doesn't crit, though, because disadvantage.
But he hits.
But
Yep.
he hits. So, let's see how much damage he does.
18 8. By the way.
I know, like, that's the only times you've been hit, is when they meet your AC.
I mean, it's a 1 in 3 when they hit that they hit.
Take
with
another
the
3
exact-
damage, sir.
Okay.
1 and 3 my ass. 3 and 20. Get your
There
math.
goes
right.
my lay on hands.
Alright.
How much health do you get for laying hands?
It's 5 HP that you can distribute how you wish.
Oh, okay.
I used up 3, so.
Oh.
Back down.
Oh, you're operating in the negatives now. Oh,
Wait, did I take damage after I came outside?
No.
Okay, I didn't think.
No. They were so far away, and the 2 ranged people basically took him out before they could. His war companion, emboldened by the fact that his master was able to hit you, is gonna start heading for you.
Okay, 11 then.
And then, Pitch, it's your turn.
Crossbow the dog. Missed.
Ouch.
Oof. It flew by, and not even grazed its fur. It just flew by, and then, in fact, to add insult to injury, it didn't even go towards his to the goblin. It just hit a wall and a building.
Oh wait, that one? I was aiming at that one.
Oh, you're aiming for that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, miss is a miss anyways, but I mean...
It misses and it hits a building anyways. It just didn't hit a goblin then.
Uh-huh.
So, like, are there dead people on the ground or dead civilians?
Yes, but they're imaginary dead people.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really matter, but I'm just like, I just want to know, is there like dead people?
There's a fair few. There's a bunch of areas like this and around here
Yeah.
are have like civilians and what have you.
Okay.
The farm has a few, and then of course the tavern has a bunch.
Okay, cool.
All right, so it's now Mr. Warg's turn, and he's going to dash up here as well. Not quite there, but he's going to get close enough. And Guts, it's your turn.
Well, I think we all know what I'm gonna.
You're going to be a wall.
I'm going to be a moving wall.
Pure muscle.
A wall that will crush anything that stands in my way. A wall that will fall onto the backs of the giant. A wall that will crush this dog into mincemeat. Probably good enough.
Yeah, Guts, good enough.
I imagine.
You're still like 25 feet away.
I am in
Basically
range.
touching the dog.
He's going to chuck his sword at him.
I'm
Die.
always in range. No one can escape the falling wall.
Drive closer so I can hit you with my saber.
So how much longer are we gonna go?
We're going to
Beat ass.
finish this. Don't worry about the ones on the back over here.
Oh,
I'll be dealing with those in a second.
We're gonna kill the ones that are in the turn order.
Yeah, you're going to kill the ones in the turn order, and then you're going to head over to here in this direction. Because that's where you hear the captains.
I would imagine the warg is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. You come forward, and you take a massive leap to get past the rest of that distance. And you slam the sword into that goblin, or not the goblin, the warg's head, splitting it cleanly. Which means it's dead. Dead, dead, dead. And then our goblin, the super injured orc, is going to come forward, and he's going to start heading towards you guys. He's going to be slightly cautious, but he's not there yet. He's going to be. He's going to probably try to jump you. Yo, Cassandra.
Okay. Well, let's finish what we started and shoot injured boy over here.
All right.
Ayo. All right, let's get that. Let's get that damage. Oh. Did I really get drunk? Oh, okay, no, I didn't get drunk. Everyone's just silent.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for your stuff.
I did it. Look, it's there. I rolled 16. I'm pretty sure I hit. And I
Yeah,
rolled a
you
nine.
did, and you did damage. And you killed
It died.
It died in a massive ball of eldritch energy, and it just became ash.
Boom. Is it my turn now?
It's a turn.
It's not your turn yet. There's one person before you
Wow.
who's going to take aim, and he's going to shoot the bastard who just killed his dog. Here you go, Guts. Let's see if you can get this. That's not disadvantaged. So.
It's disadvantage.
Ah, damn it.
If you move him closer 15 feet, he'll be
Well,
in
then
range, I
move that.
think.
But that means he's closer to me.
You
He's
still
gonna risk
can't
it.
reach him.
I can throw my sword.
You're in range.
The amount of pure edge that I'm emanating will fear him into walking closer to me.
He just wants it to end it then.
Guts is a little bit of an outsider in the an outcast in the mercenary company.
Yeah, I know. He pulls back, triumphant with his first couple attacks, launches another arrow, and it just flies to the side and thunks into the building next to you, right over here.
The edgy energy you're emanating has deflected the arrow.
He's not happy. He doesn't like the edge. And so it's your turn now. Go,
Fine.
Ian.
Okay. Crossbow.
Boo!
The dog. Hit. Damage. Dead.
You are a king warg hunter at some point. Hopefully because of where you were living and you had to deal with the damn things all the time. And you aim,
Mountains are fun.
and the bolt whizzes through and thunks into the warg and killing it immediately. And he falls over, in fact, into the ashes of his former friend. Super dead, as per usual in my miscalculations.
And now I'm gonna move. Since I can do that, apparently.
Yeah.
There.
So my enemies walk towards me. Then I can shoot them with an Eldritch Blast. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you're approaching me?
I was waiting for that. Amazing Nick didn't do it.
All right,
Get out of you. Not getting sir.
Fuck
Guts.
off,
Guess
Nick.
what? There's no one in front of you, so you can go now.
Hang on.
Shut up. No, fuck off.
I would like to try and intimidate this archer here into coming closer to me.
Okay, say what you want to say, then roll an intimidation.
You standing over there across the street.
Oh, man, I do this sometimes.
You can either run and extend your life by mere seconds, or you can come to me and end it now.
Go.
What a
Roll, my friend.
deal.
Watch as he climbs to the roof.
Damn it.
What a deal that he doesn't give a shit about.
Okay.
Curse of the low rolls.
All right.
Fucking +6 to
He is-
intimidation. You can't even intimidate a fly.
What?
All right. So he completely understands you. He's kind of nervous, but he's gonna firm his ground. And he's like, "Why the hell would I cross the freaking street? I can shoot you from here." But you can tell that he's kind of shaky.
He's got a point there, Guts.
I then dash in front of him.
Oh shit!
Teleports behind you. Nani?
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yada does it.
All right.
Muda.
So next turn, you're gonna be able
It's
to do it.
Ora, Ian. I mean,
No, there's
there-
Muda
I
as
mean,
well.
Yes, there is also Muda. There's also Dorada and Wannabe and Adi.
Oh my god, is my favorite one though. All right,
Old Joseph.
Whose turn is it?
it's Cassandra's turn.
For maximum effect, next turn, punch him.
One punch.
Jesus Christ, cannot move anywhere.
Really can't.
Oh, you fuck. Look at you, you're 130 feet. Fucking 10 feet away, you fucking bitch.
There's also a wall in your way.
I mean, I'm moving forward. There I am. I moved
There's no
forward.
longer a wall in your way, but there is an ally.
There's well, there's 10. Well, it's a magical blast. I'm not gonna. You curve it. It's really cool.
It's like Wanted,
Yeah.
alright?
Yeah,
Curveball.
yeah, it's like that. I fucking wave my hands and then I do a circular motion and it curves.
Have you
there's
seen
the
the
Obviously.
Have you seen the Eldritch invocations for Eldritch Blast? Some of this shit.
There's
is
a lot
awesome.
of it,
I know.
and I'm looking forward to it because this is all I'm doing.
Yeah, I basically ticked my warlock into that basically to have essentially a choice of things to do with Eldritch Blast.
Like I chose Hexblade, and I'm probably gonna choose Pact of the Blade because that looks cool, but I'm not gonna use it.
So your patron. So your patron is a sword.
Hexblade's really fucking weird.
Yeah, so essentially Hexblades work by they get power from the sword, but the sword's power is from a patron, whatever that patron is, and it will be something tied into Cassandra's backstory.
But what if
Yeah,
the sword
dude.
itself was the patron?
I mean, it is. It's my It's my intermediary. I don't deal with the big.
No, I
I don't
mean,
deal with
the
the person.
sword
I don't
is-
deal with the top boss. I deal with like a mid-tier boss that I made a deal with. I was like, fuck yeah, team.
No, I mean that the sword itself was your patron,
No, it doesn't go like that.
like a demon sword or something.
He's a sweet intermediary, but no. Yeah,
But no, he's not.
the sword answer to our higher calling too.
The sword is literally an extension of the patron's power, and so the patron basically is able to essentially watch through the sword on their chosen, and well, they gotta be watching and depending on the patron and their relationship, that can go multiple ways.
Yep.
So
All right.
that's why it's fun.
Let's
All
move
right.
on to the goblin killing. Kill.
Okay. Said Goblin is now fucking terrified because there's a big hulking metal guy just basically teleported in front of him. And he's going to try to but at a disadvantage because he's panicking and he's way too damn close. And he completely somehow he goes, he aims, he shoots, and he hits your armor, but it's such a weak pull that it just basically bounces off and hits the ground. Meanwhile, as that's happening, these goblins over here have taken a notice and are going to be turning towards you,
Please don't ask them to turn order.
and then promptly get shredded by an arrow for this guy from out of what seems to be out of nowhere. And this one, you see Ruskin come from behind the tree with his axe and go, "Ah!" and it promptly splits him in half.
Ooh, Ruskin's a sneaky boy.
He turns around, notices where you guys are, and it does a jaunty wave, and goes, "Ah, sorry for the wait. We wanted to make sure it's clear before, and we thought it would be better to go through the back."
Hey man, your preference, not mine.
So whose turn is it now?
Now it's going to be your turn.
Okay, I move.
Yeah, crossbow. Yeah.
Crossbow at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well,
Tis a hit.
Yeah. Oh.
It is still a hit. You are correct. Aim.
Oh, cool.
That crossbow, you know it's probably not going to hit, but you make a precaution and you double check your aim and
It grazes Guts' armor and kills the archer in front of him.
no, it does even better. His edge bounces it around him and it hits the goblin and kills him. Now, what happens is it flies by and Guts is is able to notice it and do a sidestep just out of the way, and it thunks into the goblin that's panicking.
Oh, dude, we could do
Swear
the
through
jet
that.
stream attack.
What?
Oh.
What was that, Chris?
We could do the jet stream attack.
Ah, buddy, let's fucking.
Yeah, fucking
What's-
let's do it.
What's the jet stream attack?
I don't know. It's stupid. We run at the enemy in a line, and theoretically, one of us should be able to hit the enemy.
Space idiot.
Ah,
All right,
we
so
use-
that
we use
goblin's dead.
we use each other's slipstream to go faster.
All right, you guys are almost done.
Fuck.
All you have to do is get down here.
Welcome, fly. Can we just get down there? There's no goblins next to us. We all reconvene there.
Time to start dashing.
And as you get closer,
Oh.
Yeah, okay, cool. We just make it there. Fucking whoa.
you saw
What a team.
to your complete utter annoyance, there's more goblins that are being
God damn it.
completely being fighting, and you notice that the person that you've been hearing loud yelling is this guy, and he expertly slides the sword down and disarms the goblin before stabbing him through his arm and goes straight through the goblin's arm, and
He's
the
holding an
goblin
axe,
falls
though.
over. Shh.
Ignored
that
him. Doesn't matter.
You ignore that part?
He's setting the ambiance for next time, okay? It's fine.
He's a badass.
He's a badass enough that he's able to do that with his axe.
Whoa.
Instead of stabbing through it, though,
With his
instead of
axe,
stabbing through it,
shanks
he
him.
slides it down, disarms him, and then basically upswings and takes his arm off. And the goblin falls over, profusely bleeding from what was left of his arm on the floor. While this town guard over here was able to parry that goblin's short sword and stabs through his stomach and puts his foot on the goblin and then pushes the goblin and roughly pulls his sword out, killing him as well.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
As that happens,
So where the fuck
Captain
are
of the
you
Guard takes out a cloth and just wipes the blade of his axe down to make sure it's not going to rust from blood. And looks over, he's like, "You lot, who are you?"
We're the ones saving your town.
We're heroes.
Ruskins.
Okay, I wouldn't use that word. We're mercenaries.
Heroes.
We're
is a
heroes
big
for
word.
hire.
Not even close.
Are you heroes that are doing this as a hobby or something?
Fuck off. I do it for money, so kind of.
I do it for
Oh.
vengeance.
The
Fuck.
fuck?
That's some kind of an issue. Come closer. I'm gonna have to talk.
Awesome. Move through the Christmas tree.
Yeah, I gotta go through the Christmas tree that has been magically there. Thank you, Ian.
Uh-huh.
Move through the Christmas tree.
Guts.
Listen, his edge makes him really slow.
Yes.
As
Even though I'm slower than him.
Have you ever tried walking with swords as your shoes?
God damn it.
100% pure edge.
It's extremely difficult to balance.
As you go through, and you got to him, and he's kind of rubbing his face in frustration. Like, haven't had this type of goddamn attack in a long, long time. The problem is, it's not supposed to happen. We have a goddamn tower out near the west. It was supposed to signal when something like this would happen. It never goddamn signaled a thing.
Lost.
First of all, we're gonna have to clear out the goddamn goblins, and we're going to figure that out. We have to do that first. Or at
So
least
clear the goblins.
make sure that they aren't going to be able to stage another attack real quick. I'll throw in about 25 gold per person if you're willing to deal with the staging grounds of this goblin attack.
I like your style. I will do that.
I'm in.
Kind of turns over to Guts, tilts his head. How about you? Kind of patiently waits.
Everything must die.
Quirks an eyebrow.
That was me saying that.
I know.
Nick, hurry up. I need to go to
Nick.
bed.
Sorry, what did you say?
He's
Nick is
asking
trying to
you-
go to bed too.
A little bit.
So, Nick,
Yes.
he's asking if you're into getting 25 gold for dealing with
Gobos.
Gabo staging grounds.
Sure. I'd love to kill a bitch. Or
He quirks
three.
his eyebrow.
Again.
That's right.
Listen,
Forgot how centric you adventure types are.
he's a bit rough on the edges, but he'll get the job done.
I am all edge!
A bit rough
Again,
on the
you-
edges.
All
All these
edge!
people are.
Fuck off, shut up.
He just kind of like nods his head slowly. Right. As long as you point that over to the goblins, I don't give a crap. In
I point
return-
everywhere! Cause I'm all edge.
Shut up.
In return, he comes over
Nick.
and says, "There's a priest over here. They'll heal you prior to you leaving. You take the road west from here, this way, and you should be able to probably get there. That's where they came from." Which, by the way, means that
Good
this
thing I
guy's
have
dead.
Guts in front of me all the time. He takes all the blows.
This one's dead. This one's dead.
Do we get the XP from those?
No, because you
Aw.
didn't kill him.
We were in the
Just because I delete them doesn't mean that you get the XP just because I delete.
I mean,
Depending
we were
on how
in
much
the
EXP we actually
vicinity.
got, he might just round it to just one level.
Even
So
though
we're
it's
not like over leveled immediately.
Yeah,
Alright.
but if he levels up, he can scale up the enemies too. So
Which I'll probably end up doing anyways because you guys just basically cleared through this really quick. Which
hey, look at
actually
that guy. I'll
worked
blast
out.
that guy. Crossbow that guy. That guy will take two sword strikes, but the second one will get.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually worked out really well because I didn't. I was plotting this and doing this, and then it kind of went a bit further than and longer than I was expecting. So pleasantly surprised.
There you go.
Next one's gonna be a bit more buffed, and the next encounter after that's gonna be more buffed. All right. All right. So, the priest will heal you, and
If you don't get healed, can I get a healing potion?
you don't like healers?
Oh, I do. I just not actually hurt, so I was thinking like I could get a healing potion for future.
I'll tell you
hurt.
what.
For future hurt, that would be cool.
Give me Canton. Yes, I know I just said that, but need to find something.
Okay.
All right. Around here, he points to the guard right next to him.
Mhm.
He's gonna go get you 3 crates of supplies as a thank you as well.
Awesome.
You can have whatever's in there.
Cool.
That's a
Awesome.
thanks for keeping the town from not, being destroyed.
Hey man, all in the
And he kind of
What
like
time is
surveys
it?
over towards where like the tavern is and what have you. Kind of squints, just can barely see it, but it's like it looks like you didn't do too much bad of a job at all. So, you guys, as he's talking, Ran came into this area, which it turns out to be the barracks and the training yards for the town's guard.
Awesome.
And he comes back with a couple other people, and they drop 3 crates on the ground right next to you. Each of you roll 1d4.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. All
4.
right. Also a 4.
All right. So this is something I set up on the fly. So let's see. And he's like, "All right." He takes out one of the. He kind of looks at one of the guards. The captain looks at one of the guards, and he pulls out a long pry bar, puts it over, cracks it open, and each one. And you guys crowd around and you see that.
Loot boxes.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's basically what it is. You, Ian,
Crate number 1.
you get a. Let's see. What was it?
I rolled a 4.
Yeah. 3 silver pieces out of that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, let me add that to money.
And so do you. Cassandra, you get 3 silver pieces because my rolls suck.
Cool.
So you get more money out of this.
Yeah, but he's giving us 25 gold. How much does gold just convert? What's the conversion of gold to silver?
10 silver per gold. So 250 silver.
Okay.
And none of you get shit except for money.
What did Nick get? Fucking bronze?
Yeah, he
These bronze
actually
pieces,
does.
they're effectively pieces of shit.
He got even worse. He got bronze or copper, whichever it technically is supposed to be.
It's copper. He
Alright.
has. You have 9 pieces of copper out of that,
Awesome.
along with 1 potion of healing to you, Cassandra.
Oh! Yeah!
What type? Medium, small, large?
Regular,
Alright.
which is one. Let me double check this, but I'm pretty sure that's 1d4.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Not a whole nother.
Alright. I'll give you the information in a little bit. The extra gear, it's like the money is from me, or from the guys. I gave you the actual gear. The captain says,
Cool.
and yeah, you get that, and then me back here. Well, you get a potion of healing, Chris.
Yeah.
Ian, you get a scroll spell of a cantrip.
Oh, what cantrip?
I haven't
Eldritch
rolled it yet,
Blast!
but it will be one of those. And then
Who cares about the cantrip if it is an Eldritch Blast?
you too, Guts, get a healing potion out of that from the captain, and that's primarily because of the amount of damage that has happened that you stopped has made him very grateful. So he's very happy about that.
Hell yeah.
There's no more turns for you because we're done with the fightings tonight.
There aren't any tokens on this page that take a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's like I did something or so.
Wow.
Way, dude.
No
I
way.
don't.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So what do you guys think of BRG's first session?
I would. Well, first off, we don't have an intermission, so easily the worst one we've ever played.
Just use the that's right. We don't have we have a lobby. It's just that it's perfectly blank.
I mean, we're gonna decorate it now, are we not?
No, we are not. We are all going to go to sleep and go to bed like reasonable human beings.
If you guys want to pop in,
to the lobby.
I mean, if you put it on the lobby, we can enter in even if you're not here and decorate it anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have to. Be.
And by decorate, they mean they're going to just scribble on it.
Mm-hmm.
Make it personalized.
That's fine fine by me.
So are we going to roll for EXP now, or just say
roll for EXP? No.
Well, I mean,
no. You don't.
I mean, are we going to do EXP, or are we just going to just automatically ding to level 2?
You guys did an awesome feat. So
I don't know, man.
An awesome feat as in killing a bunch of goblins.
I mean, you just saved a town.
That's also true.
Do we get quest experience?
Alright.
I think a goblin's like 50 EXP.
Usually, yes, but I basically dumbed them down considerably just to because I did not know how well it would go.
Okay.
And so I went okay, and I internet problems caused me to basically have to half-ass rush this shit.
I mean, we're done at this point. You can calculate you can calculate it later and tell us. That way we can.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
We can handle the level ups.
Yeah.
By the way, the potion of healing that you got is a regular one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 2d4 plus 2 for
awesome.
HP regain.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
If I get If I high roll on both, I can heal my entire health. Yay!
Yeah.
Well, good night, friends. I have
Why?
work in the
night.
morning.
Have a good
Well,
one.
bye.
Like this.
I hope it was at least entertaining for you guys.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Cool.
Got to be a literal edge boy.
I know. Why guts, my friend? Why?
He is obviously the edgiest character in all of anime.
So how do you create something as a lobby?
You just make a new page, like just a new map, and then you move the players to it. Then we can just scribble on it.
We refer to it as a lobby. It's just a blank page to show to like that page when we first started.
Mm-hmm.
Like just put us on there.
Okay.
And that's essentially the lobby. That's where
Okay, so essentially, you want this like quote unquote loading screen while I'm fiddling around, so you don't just have to stare at the same thing that you were looking at. All right.
It also serves as a nice starting and ending point. Last time you guys killed a bunch of goblins in the town, and now we're back. And
Now we're back,
switch
and now you got to do more goblin slaying.
Yeah, and you switch to here, and then well, maybe not switch to here, switch to somewhere along the road or something.
Next time on Shadows of a War.
Okay, 60 years ago. How old is Guts? Jesus Christ, none of us have heard of this fucking war.
No.
Fucking happened a long time ago, dude.
It
Oh,
happened. It was going until like literally. It's been like a 50. It's like a 50 long / 60 long year war, and then it just magically stopped at about like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. 10 years ago is a little different. Okay.
Yeah. No.
It's been
The war's
going
been going for
60
50 years. It's just that for the last 10 years, it's just been weirdly quiet.
Oh,
And
okay. That changed that a little bit.
And Reskin's kind of getting a bit wary about that.
Okay.
And that's as far as I'm going for him, giving you any information about that.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the stream went pretty well overall for you, Nick.
Oh yeah, no, I loved it. Thank you very much for allowing me to stream.
Oh, no problem. I'm just hoping that your audience was at least entertained by me fumbling around.
We've all seen this.
Some people.
But why though?
Because, Chris, they enjoy and the wonderful.
Yeah.
Look at this wide, amazing entire sprawling much game like.
Yeah, and it's like I had an inkling of what I wanted to do, an epic town battle, pulled up the map, and then like tonight or today, and realized that the buildings were really small as opposed to tokens. I went,
Yeah, we Fire Emblem now, boys.
Yeah.
I just move like 3 spaces forward, shoot a guy. It's cool.
I will find a way if you guys want to do that at some point, but I'll have to do a lot of goddamn research on that, mind you, because I don't generally play Fire Emblem. And then so yeah.
Awesome.
Oh right.
What?
There it is.
What do you have? What is it?
Hang on, I need to. All that edge really cut up my throat.
There we go.
You purposely hurt yourself.
maybe a little bit. Maybe a little
Just
bit.
to ease the pain.
I am the edgiest.
My name is Guts.
I was-
My name is Guts. I'm looking for someone.
I was born when my mother was hanged from a tree and I dropped out of her pregnant.
Ever since then, I've lived on the streets.
Tortured by
Killing.
demons and humans alike.
Killing when I needed to survive.
It was a nasty, nasty world.
No one understands me, not even myself. The only
Trust
one,
me, I've argued with myself quite a few times.
the only person who's ever come close. My one true friend.
Hey guys.
Like you just see like I could just imagine this where like you just see like guts like full on edging and then like and then they're like he says that and it just kind of pans away from him and you just see Cassandra just like sitting on a bench flipping through a like a book, kind of looks up and goes, "Hey guys."
Yes. Keep going.
Alright, I think that's it. Thank y'all for watching. So, just bye.